All right, we're live. Let's see who's going to come in, guys. Don't know how long I'm going to be on. I guess until my computer dies. I was up here trying to get some stuff done, so I figured I'm not ready for bed yet, so working on my computer. Oh, my hair is a mess. So what happens when you wear a toque? Oh, I got a nice bruise, I think, on the back of my hand, too. We got Man Mountain Metals. What are you up to? What are you doing up? Are you up? We're working on any more pores? Did you get anything else? I always like looking at your pores. I like the, you did a Stormtrooper, I think. I like that. That was cool. So I'm into the Star Wars. I really like the Star Wars. I've been trying to pick up Star Wars wherever I see them. You do a good job. You're good at what you do. You definitely had to mix the metals, and you definitely know how to pour them. Like you say, though, it's trial and error until you learn how to do it right. It's like anything. I know what I got to do. Got to set my thing up here. Get this set up. Oh. So how's the weather where you are? I know today wasn't too bad here. It was actually a decent day. Just poured a tin. Ooh, an amble. Ooh, very cool. Right on. Is it very heavy? How heavy is it? Is it a very big or, small, big? Be curious to see that one. I've seen Spray Can did one. He did one out of copper. So I forget what he sold his for. It was like $20 or something he sold his amble for. I think it was his copper one. I think it was like, see, the $15-20 I saw at his auction. It was cool. But so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I like the skull you did. That's one heck of a skull. I really like that. I mean, it's beautiful, man. I look at that when I look at it. I mean, all the stuff in it. It's just so cool. So cool. But I like that. I mean, that's one of yours for sure, man. I like that. She's a beaut. 33.2. She's a hefty, too. I like it. I love it because it added to my collection. So I keep it on my table here, my desk here. So, but yeah, you do good work, though. I really like your skulls and stuff you've done. And you've done a few things that I've got. So I like your tin bar. I have your tin bar, too. I have one of your tin bars. Your dragon tin bars. Let's see if I got it right here. There it is. I like your tin bar. Those are cool. Those are cool too. Yeah, they're cool. I like them too. They're cool. Let's see. It is 64 degrees, light rain here in Western Tennessee. Oh, yeah. 64. I'd take the 64 we have here. We got like what? Well, today wasn't bad. It was, I think Brian said it was, well, actually, I think it was in the plus. And then, what day was it? It was minus 11. No, I guess it was minus 11, not today, but yesterday. And then it was minus 15 the other day. So we had a couple of days that wasn't too bad. But we haven't had anything. I mean, we've had some high winds and stuff, but that's about it. Nothing like it is in Alberta. You guys have been having it cold. Hello, Dwight. Yeah, it's not been bad. I can't complain. Like people say, it's cold, but you know what? Minus 11 and 15. I mean, when I say it's windy or cool, when I think about when it gets cold, and I'm thinking, we ain't got nothing over people that have got the minus, anything above 20. Yeah, it's cold. That's cold. So, yeah, it's cold. Yeah, I know. And, I poor pity that, I mean, you guys have been getting it bad. Like, I mean, I think, what was it? I was reading or I seen it on the news and I'm like, oh my Lord, that's cold. So, but you guys definitely, it's colder than we have. And then, like I said, down in the States, I get people that are on YouTube and it's like, they're saying, oh, it's in the 70s. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's all where you live, right? I mean, if it's where you want to live. Successful. I am here up now. Are you? Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you came in. Cool. Welcome. It's good to see you guys. You should be able to hit scrap with and watch. Yeah. Well, right now it's not really that cold. I mean, I was outside tonight and I mean it's chilly, but like I said, we got nothing compared to what they've got in Alberta right now. In Edmonton, it's cold. Like they're in the like really, really cold. Hey, are you Hunter? It's good to see you, man. So I was just gonna make a video, guys. I'm gonna make a video for my other channel. Uh, you guys all must know my other channel by now. I mean, the Miss Canadian Stacker channel, guys. I'm having a giveaway on it. So the giveaway, I'm thinking probably a first, second, and third prize. But the first prize, if the person wants it, will be this. It's the Paint It Glow in the Dark, which is on this side here. And then you got the regular one on the other side, this side. I'm going to give one of these away. I found this. Actually, I got 2 boxes, one right after these are, and I got one in each one of these, and I couldn't believe it because these are like the holy grail to try to find now. The Paint It, the Glow in the Darks. So I'm going to be giving one of these away. So I've got already like 5 or 6 of them. So I figure somebody else might want to enjoy it, you know. But I'm going to give it away on my other channel when I reach 500. And the other channel's reaching 300, I think. It's getting close to it. So, and that's Miss Canadian Stacker. So if these guys want to share it out or the other channel, I appreciate it, guys. Get me up to the 500 on it so I can get that channel, get it up to where, you know, I like that channel. I mean, I like doing like coins. I really do enjoy the coins and the pours and stuff like that. I really like that. So I try to keep all that, the coin stuff over on it. And then this channel here is more of my scrapping channel, my family channel, my dog channel, you know, stuff like that. This here is kind of like my life, day-to-day stuff here on this channel. So this is what I am. This is who I am. So yeah. We will only have 1 or 2 warm days here. First and second, it will go back down again. Oh, yeah. But I was talking to my nephew Brian today because he was here by today, and he says that you guys have a different kind of cold. Like we have a cold, like a cold damp wet here, like when it's really, really cold. And he says that you guys are your cold weather is different, he says. But I've never been as far as I've ever made it was to the border, almost to Manitoba, but I've never been to Manitoba. I've been to Quebec, like, you know, because again, it's close by, but I've never been to Alberta, Saskatchewan. I've never been to the others. I've never been to PE, Nova Scotia. They're all on my bucket list of stuff to, you know, make a trip and do, but not with this stuff going on right now, obviously. But yeah, I mean, people say that, I mean, my nephew's been out there and stuff, but I've never been out there. And he says the climate's different for you guys. It's different than our weather. So, but I guess that's like everybody says that, I think, you know, when their cold is different. It's like people that say that the Arizona weather is different. It's they say it's hot, but it's a different kind of hot. And it's, yeah. So it's like, I guess our provinces are different, like it is in the States. You know how they have like, you can say one province is really, really hot, but it's a different kind of hot. It's not dry or it's, so I don't know. I can't personally say. I've only lived here in Ontario, so I just know it gets cold. When we have those cold, windy days, which is the wind chill, those are the days that really bite. Don't really care for those days. Let's see, I recently found a Canadian 150th quarter that was given in, which is, yeah, cool, right on, very cool. We have a warm, cold, huh. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not real sure. Like I said, I've only been in the States as far as I've ever been is I flew, of course, and we flew into Florida because we had family in Ocala, which is, I guess, horse country or whatever. Because they picked us up at the Florida airport, and then we went to their place, and we were there for whatever, and we just kind of, you know, they took us to, think, Clearwater. We went to Clearwater on the drive. We went to Disneyland too. Where else did we go when we were down there? But that's about it. I have family in Chicago, but Chicago's supposed to be like the windy, cold city, I think it is. So I'm not real sure about that either. And we have family there. So at one point, maybe I might want to go visit there. So, but yeah, I mean, I've heard where, you know, you get these countries that like, I mean, like the provinces and states and stuff like that, that are like, some of them are like really warm. Like, I mean, you get North Carolina, you get Georgia, you get Texas, and like, what is it? Somebody was just, I don't know if they were joking or not. Somebody said it snowed in Florida. Is that true? I wonder. Did somebody hear about that on the news? I haven't heard anything, but somebody was saying it in the chat. I don't know if they were just being joking around. They said they got snow again. Florida got snow? That's crazy. So let's see. I have relatives in British Columbia, the UK, Travis. How are you going? 34 ATM in Australia. 34. Oh, okay, it's 34. Okay. ATM in Australia. Okay, Australia. Oh, all right. So it's 34. Yeah, you guys have like a winter. So is that so? When do you guys have your winter? Are you having your spring now, or it's like I can't remember because there's so many countries going through my head, and everybody has like I have a lot of people that I talk to and stuff, and then I'll be like, well, how's the weather there? And I can talk to them on a regular basis and stuff, and say, well, how's your day? And then they'll ask us how ours is there. And there's days when theirs is miserable, and then here you'd think it being winter here, and there's days here when it's just gorgeous. It could be +3, and it's like it's beautiful weather. And then there's days here that it's like again it drops down, but it hasn't been real cold. Like I said, the closest we've had it at night was -15. So we have really gotten lucky. I mean, we had freezing rain, of course, for Christmas Day here. We've had a few snowstorms, but nothing that was major. Like, I mean, it wasn't maybe an inch and a half. It wasn't like a foot, 2 feet or anything like that. It wasn't too bad. We got some of that coming in here. All right, guys. I'm going to have to make some mods, I think. Let's see. Report. Pin, timeout. Hide user. There we go. All right, so who do we got mods in here? Who's a mod? Dwayne, I'm going to make you a mod, okay? Dwayne, I'm going to make you a mod. I've known you forever in here, so I'm going to mod you. And who else we got in here? Mountain Man still, he's a mod. Value Hunter, I'm going to make you a mod, Value Hunter. I appreciate you coming in here and being in here. And I trust you. I mean, I've dealt with you for quite a while, and you're a great guy. So I'm definitely got no problem with you. You're awesome. There's tons of people that I know. I just need a few mods. So if I happen to miss something, you guys can just, take care of it for me. I'm still up. Cheers. What do we got? I don't know how to pronounce that. So we'll just call you TV. Can I just call you TV at the end? Is that okay? Because JSHL TV. We'll just call you TV. Is that okay? Hope that's okay. Summer in the Southamptons window is our winner. Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Cool. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out. So what's everybody doing? I mean, it's kind of like what? I mean, I know we're maybe because we got one in Australia. So you're already definitely in the new day already. You're like ahead of us. Are you in a different time zone too, being in Alberta? I'm not sure if you're in that area or not. How about you guys just throw up your time zones for I know where you are. My name is. Oh, you're from Toronto. Okay, cool. So you're close by. Yeah, right on. Because I'm a fellow Ontarian, and you're not far. You're like maybe 3.5 hours from me. 3 hours. Because I'm right in the middle, Kingston. So right on. That's cool. Right on. Let's see. In Australia, their Christmas is in the summer. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know that. Cool. So yeah, I love learning stuff. I have the power of the wrench. Yes, you do. I appreciate you. Anytime you guys see something going on, or somebody comes in that's a robot or something, that's trying to mess stuff up, just go ahead and take care of it for me, guys. Any that have wrenches. I'll add more wrenches as we go, guys. I've just known these guys. Like I said, I've known Man Mountain. I've known you for quite a while, and I love your work that you do. You do awesome pours, and I've known Dwayne forever. He's been coming in here. Geez, I think you're like one of my. I think you're one of my OCs, man. That's been around forever. You're one of my been right there from the beginning, I think. And so is Nathan. Nathan's one of the guys that's been around forever. He's one of my originals. So yeah, I've got quite a few originals. Troy, I don't know you quite well yet, but when I get to know these guys more, I will be making more mods that he is for sure. And if anybody wants their channel link put up, I don't think I know your channel, but I'm going to actually check your channel out. And if I'm not subscribed, I'm definitely going to check it out. So just give me a second. So I got yours here. Oh, okay. Well, you're not a new channel. So what is your channel about, TV? Since you're from Toronto, I'm not actually subscribed to you. So I'm actually going to have to check your channel out. It looks like you played the guitar. Awesome. I like that. I'm going to have to just check you out when I get off here. So I'm going to add you. And check your channel out. I appreciate you coming in here. I'm always up to learn new things and checking new. I love checking out fellow Canadians, and you're close by. So yeah. And let's see if I put you on save to playlist. I'm going to save you to my playlist to watch later so I can watch your videos so I won't forget. So there we go. There we go. I can check you out. Yeah, you're into music. I see that, playing the guitar and stuff. That's cool. Rock and roll and we're using other stuff. Oh, I like that. That's cool. And a steel. Oh, a steel worker. I like that. Hey, JMX, another one from Toronto. Right on. Can't stay long. Came in to give you a thumbs. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, JMX. And JMX, I'm going to make you a mod here. So if you ever come in here again, you are definitely one of my mods. And I get to know you better, TV. I will definitely, because I've known JMX for quite a while too. I actually met him through the Hobbyist. Yeah, that's where I met you, was through the Hobbyist. So yeah, awesome. And we got Tinker and Twins and their mom. I've known you for quite a while too. So I got scrappers, I got card collectors, I've got musicals in here. I mean, I got a ton of people in here, guys. I just love you guys coming in here hanging out with me. Right on. So yeah, I think we all have different time zones though. Well, except for like people in Toronto, they're my time zone. But yeah, so 9. So you're 9. Would you say? Was that 9 something you said you were? So let's see. Standard time in Alberta is 9:57. So yeah, you're 9:57. I'm only 11. I'm at almost midnight here. Yeah. So definitely a time tier. Angeline Smith, AK, it is me. Welcome. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. First time. Well, I appreciate you coming in here. Yeah, it's all good people here. Yeah, I have a lot of nice people that come in and hang out here all the time. So yeah, I appreciate that. And I'm gonna check your TV or your channel out, TV, because I don't recall, but if it slips through my fingers, I'm definitely gonna be checking you out now because you're in my watch list for later. I have one lady that I like. I watch, and she reads like mystery novels and stuff, which is really cool. It's kind of like I usually would get my my Alexa, because I buy books off they have like an audio thing or whatever, and you buy them from their libraries or whatever, and they stay in your thing, so you can pull this book up again and have it read to you. I'd normally get her to read to me at night, and if I don't sleep very well, and then I'll doze off, and then I'll wake back up and I'll say, Alexa, stop reading or whatever. But I have this other one now that I found on YouTube, and she's very, very soothing. So I just sit and I listen to her channel, and she reads books. So it's kind of awesome. That's kind of cool. So, and it's called, what is it called? Her channel. Is it called Me, Me, Me? I think it's Me, Me, Me. But I can't think of it right off. And she just put a new one up because she was reading chapter 9, because she just read chapter 8. June Pierce, hello. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I've been finding a lot of cool channels and stuff. Silver Scorpion, welcome. I appreciate you smashing the like for me. Thank you so much. How's everyone tonight? Yeah, we got a lot of great channels coming in here, guys. Yeah, right on. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this many people coming in this late at night for me, because it's midnight here, but I mean, everywhere it's different, right? I love this. Yeah. You know what? Just hold on. I'll see if I can find her channel. And she reads, but she also does crocheting and knitting too. So she has, like, she does a live, I think. And then she reads, and the books when she reads, it takes her anywhere from, I think it's like 30 minutes to like 40 minutes she'll read. And it takes, depending on how long the chapter is. So I just started watching, and I don't know. I stumbled onto it through somebody else's channel. And like I said, I mean, I like when someone reads to me, especially at night, because I can't hold my eyes open to read. And if I can doze off and it puts me to sleep and I can sleep, that works for me. Even if I can find somebody that even plays music, because sometimes I'll put Alexa on for something that's soothing. So I would rather than this way, people get their, they'll get watch hours too out of it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with reading. I just, by the time at night comes, I'll sit there, like I'll be watching videos, and I know when sometimes I have the phone up here, it'll fall down, hit me in the head, and I'll be like, oh, this is time to go to sleep. Because I'll be like, oh, that hurt. Because I'll be holding the phone, and it'll be like, clunk, and I'm like, okay, that's it, I'm done. It's time to go to sleep. But see, if I can put the phone on and just listen to her read, then I can fall asleep. And I did it the other night, and I was like, oh my God. And I didn't wake up till, well, she was done. So the phone just turned off. So I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for the book of Boba Fett. It's the new one starting. I think it starts the 28th or 29th. Anyhow, give me a second. Let's see if I can find that lady. I think it was me. I think it was. And I know she just put one up. And if I can share it. Yep, me. Catadu 65. So we're going to share her out. Yeah, if I can see. I'll just share it out and we can go from there. No, that didn't work. All right, so let's go like this. We'll go back and we'll find one of hers where she's reading, guys. Cinema reading. So here's one here, reading with me. Reading with me. It's 43 minutes. So I'm going to share this one in the chat, guys, with you. So if you want to check her channel out, if you like someone reading to you at night or even through the daytime, you could even do it when you're cleaning. She could read you the book. Like you could just start and go back to it and start from the beginning and she'd read you the book. So let's see, copy paste, and now I gotta go back to my thing, guys. So give me 2 seconds when I come back over to my channel, your channel. And I don't mean if you're coming in, guys, so just give me a few seconds and I will get caught back up in the chat here. I'm just going to share this lady. I'm not going to type her name in it. It's me, and more to it, but I'm just going to put her thing on her. I want to paste it in here for you. And you guys can check her out. Hello, Mike. Glad that you came in and hanging out. Let's see. Dang, I wish I had Disney Plus. I don't even have it. I you know what? I bummed it off my niece. I asked her one time because I said to her, I said, I'm going to get Disney. She says, why would you? She says, I have it. She says, I'll just share it with you. I'm like, ooh, thank you. Because I already have like Crave I'm paying for. I'm paying for Netflix. I think there's at least one more in there that I'm paying for. And I'm like, good, I don't got to pay for this one. So that was kind of nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for the new one. Because I already watched all of the Mandalorians. I was hoping they were going to add some more to it, but I guess it's like the chapters or something they're going into. So I'm looking forward to that. So if anybody wants to check her channel out, guys, and anybody wants to share anybody's links in here, be my guest, guys. If you want to, if you know a channel and you want to endorse it, if you know somebody's channel that really deserves somebody to be clicked on, share it in the chat. Because sometimes people just don't get out there, and maybe they only have 30 subscribers or 100 subscribers, or maybe they have 3,000 subscribers. But you know what? You think that channel is just amazing? Share it, because you know what? If we don't share each other's channels, then people don't get to see it. Scrap Wolf, welcome. Okay, who did I miss, guy? We got Nathan, we got Laura in here, we got Angie in here, we got JMX in here, we got Mike in here, we got Dwayne in here, we got Silver Scorpion in here. I think I got everybody. Did I miss anyone? I'm going up, but I don't see anyone else. I think I got you all, but I appreciate each and every one of you. If I missed anybody. But yeah, I mean, if you got a new channel and Mike, you don't have one. I got to give you one. Hold on, Mike. Get back here. You're skipping way up there on me. I got to give you a blue wrench. So let me see. Where does it say? Add as mod. All right. There you go, Mike. So John Wild. I'm up. I appreciate you coming in here. Welcome. Black Tiger Productions. Okay. I don't believe I know you, but hey, man, welcome. I'm glad you came in. What do you do? Are you into what's your channel about? Let me know, because I don't recall clicking on your channel. But hey, I mean, I definitely want to check it out. I want to know what you're about. Go to channel. Let's check your channel out. Let's see. I'm not even subscribed to you. You only have 18 subscribers. What do you do? Meth the Legend, The Mask. Ooh, what's this? We gotta check this out. Batman. So what is it? Let's see. Let's read about your boat section. Let's see. John, well, who am I? Well, I am the cheer on the back of your neck, but we see you love it. COE of Town Radio, Black Tiger, talent and social media developer and manager. Oh, really? Awesome. That's so cool. Ooh, a voice actor too. Wow. I definitely got to check your channel out. I definitely got to check that out. So, you know what? If somebody wants to put up John Wilder's channel, he doesn't have very many subscribers. Let's check him out. And, if you like the channel, then, don't be afraid to subscribe to them, guys. Share them out, guys. Share people's channels for me. I got to subscribe here. As I got to check that out for sure. And I'm going to put 20 of your videos on my watch list here for I can actually get. Oh, you got an intro. I got to check your intro out. So let's put that on the watch list. So save for watch later. I got to check that out so I know more of what's going on. Yeah, guys, just check him out. He's got even an intro. So yeah. All right, so who did I miss? What's going on? Let's see. I am almost 200 subscribers. I just started my channel in last late. Okay, awesome. That's awesome, girl. I know you, Angie. You know what? I'm going to give you a blue wrench. I know you. I have no problems with you. You are awesome. So I'm going to give you a blue wrench. Okay? So if you want to share your channel in here for people can check you out, please do. Any of you that want to share your channel out, please do, guys. You met so many cool people here. Yeah, you will, guys. I mean, there are so many great people that come in here all the time through my channel, even when you guys comments and stuff, you know. Even when you see somebody's channel and somebody made a comment, and if you like the comment, man, click on their little icon and go check them out, you know. You might make a new friend, you know. And there's so many new channels and people just getting, and, you know, I'll tell you, it's hard when you get a channel started. Let's see, I need 6 more people to 150. Oh, 150, right on. That's amazing. Very cool. Yes, you do know me. I do know you, girl. I do know you. I've been watching your stuff, and yeah, been hanging out when I see you around and stuff. I always see you in. Let's see, I think 3 people I usually see you is in their live streams and stuff. JMX. Let's see. Yes, thank you so much, JMX. I appreciate putting that up for me. Thank you so much. Let's see. I also. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now I know. Yeah. Right on. Let's see. Their moms over here. See you in your comments soon. Right on. I appreciate that. And Pierce. Right on. All right on. So, and like I said before when I came on, guys, I'm looking the skinny scrapper to you. So, thank you. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. I really do appreciate it, guys. Anybody in here that's not subscribed to my other channel, which is Miss Canadian Stacker, if I get one of the mods maybe to slap that channel up, I'd appreciate that. So, like I said, I will be having a giveaway for it. So if you guys really like the Canadian coins, again, I'm going to show you. I'm going to be giving this coin away. This is only one of 3, I think. That's this, not this coin, but this coin's going to be one of them that's going out this one right here. You get this whole thing, and it's going to be for my 500 giveaway. But there's going to be like a first, second, and third. The other 2 will be mysteries. I don't know what they're going to be yet. I don't know what I'm going to give away, but it's going to be the old-fashioned way when I do it. I'm going to throw all the names in a hat, and it more than likely will either be a comment video or it could be in a live when I give this away, when I hit 500. So it could be just somebody in the live, and I'll be just like, you know what, pick a number. Or it could be, you know what, I'll write all the numbers down the next day, throw it in there, and then having it, you know. But it'll be where you guys will all see it. So it'll be legit for sure, guys. But yeah, if you guys are interested in one of these, they are hard to come by, these ones here. It took, like I said, this one here. These ones here, the other ones that are non-painted aren't so bad. But these ones here, this one here, sorry, guys. The one that's painted. And this glows in the dark, too. So I'll be giving it away. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in the giveaway, my other channel is going to have it. And this channel here, when it reaches the 3,000 subscribers, there's going to be a huge giveaway. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. There's going to be a big one on here. And then, of course, when the other channel reaches its 1,000, you'll be seeing huge giveaways. So the other one will be having silver and gold giveaway. So just so you know, when it reaches 1,000. So George sent me a glow. It is very cool. Yeah, they are very cool. Yeah. So do you have them all, Mike? Do you have this one yet, Mike? This is the new one. Have you got this one yet? This is the what is this one? This is the insulin one. And it's got the painted and the non-painted. Have you got that one yet? That's the new one. And it might be something like this for a second prize, maybe, because I've got tons of these too. So I got like a roll. I had 2.5 rolls of them because of my nephew's girlfriend. She got a bunch of them for me. So I do not have that one yet. Well, I don't know, Mike. You might have to, you know, I don't know. You might have to go over to the other channel because that might be second prize or that might be the third prize. I don't know. Because I mean, have you got them all yet? Have you got all the new ones? Like, have you gotten the, what are the other ones? Let's see if I got them here. Have you got the bear one? Have you got the V yet? See, these are the other ones, the new ones, guys. I don't know if you have these ones or not. But I mean, I'm going to be doing some more coin hunting, so I'm sure I'm going to come across 10 more of these. So these are the other ones. There's the bear and the non-painted, and then you got the V. So, and I'm sure, like I said, I've already got a bunch of them laying over here. So the only one I haven't got a bunch of yet is the new sailboat yet. And when I get a bunch of those, I'm going to be giving those away too. Because what do I got to do with them all? I like to share with everybody, you know. So see, here's the new one. I just won this one from Nick Mulder. So I won that. Well, actually, I didn't win it. Thong won it, or he gave it to me. So it was the end of stream, and that was cool because I hadn't got one of these yet. I haven't seen them in circulation yet. So, but these are in circulation because I found a bunch more of these in circulation when I bought the boxes. I'd gotten 2 boxes in a row, so there's a bunch of them in it. So let's see. I have not. And I have to look to see if I have the V1. All right, Mike, just let me know what you don't have. And then, you know, I'm sure I can, like I said, I got tons of the insulin ones. And I just got more of them in the last box I got again. So, and I'm going back to it after the new year again, back to buying more or getting more boxes to go through. Let's see, what's the name of your other channel? Miss Canadian Stacker. I don't have anything. I could probably show it on here. Hold on, I'll pull it up on here on my other channel here. Since you guys are all mods in here, guys. These guys are all awesome. I'll show you it on here. Got my phone charging, guys. It's almost dead. Been outside all day with it. So let's see. So this is my other channel. If it just wants to pull up your channel. See, I don't know if you can make that out. It might be too bright. Let's see if I can pull the brightness down a bit. I pull the brightness down. Let's see if that helps. This Canadian Stacker. All you do is just take Scrapper and change it to Stacker. That's it. Like I said, I'm trying to get it to 500. When I get to 500, I'm going to give away, you know. So I'm going to make it a pretty good giveaway for everybody. As I appreciate everybody coming in and watching stuff. I mean, I don't put a lot of content on the channel. But when I get back to coin hunting and stuff and stuff like that, I'm going to just, you know, and I get a lot of stuff that, you know, and if I pick things up that, like I've got a lot of doubles and stuff, and I have a lot of silver halves and stuff. So who knows? I might just start giving some of them away too because I've got enough doubles and stuff. So if you're into collecting that stuff, and I have other things that I've collected. So, I mean, I've got Canadian pennies, you know, that I've got stacks of them. And then I was at the bank and they told me that they had almost a full box and they said I could have it. Because I said to them, do you have any, you know, Canadian pennies? And they said they hadn't turned them in yet because they don't turn them in until they get a full box. So I said, oh, okay, that's right on. And I said, is there any chance you'd hang on to them? She says, yeah. She says, we don't usually get rid of it until the box is full to like send it back to, I guess, whatever they do with them. Reg, welcome. If I've missed anybody coming in, guys, I do apologize. Sometimes I get a little yammering around and stuff. But, I mean, if you're new coming in, like I said, I'm just trying to get my other channel kind of built up, guys. Canadian has some really cool hookers. Yeah, we do. I mean, like I said, if you guys are looking for Canadian toonies, loonies, and they got some new toonies out too, or new loonies. I don't know if you guys seen the new loonies. Let's hold on to show you the new loonies. I don't have any of them yet. I've got to do some coin hunting for them. So give me a second, guys. I'll show you them. Let's see if this is, I don't know if that's the toonie or the, there's the loony. There we go. All right, so these are the loonies. These are our loonies. I haven't got in them yet because I got to get boxes and search them. And once I start getting some of these, you'll definitely be seeing them in my chat, and I'll be giving them away and stuff. So you've got the painted. This is the newest one. Which year is this one? It's this year, but it's to do with the Yukon. It's here it is. So this is our new one. This one I got at the post office. You get the whole set, the whole year. You get everything with it, but you get the paint it and the non-paint it. But I want to kind of keep this set and then just kind of put it aside. But I'm going to do some coin hunting, and I'll have the same kind of thing in clips like this. And, you know, if these guys are interested in them, just keep your eyes open. You'll be seeing them on the other channel. That's where they'll be. And here's the other one. This one's pretty too. And you get a non-painted and painted. And when I put them together, you'll always get them in a set. Painted and non-painted. So, and if I give them away, you won't just get one. You'll get both. Because I don't think it's right that you have to go looking for the second one, guys. So, yeah, if you guys share me out, guys, I'd appreciate that, you know, tonight. So we can get people in here to, you know, work on that other channel, see if I can get up. This is, I only have, let's see, what I miss, only 362 shopping days. Yeah, that's true. I subscribed to your other channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Angie. Let's see. My grandma used to bring us kids loonies and small bills when she used to visit us from Hillary. She was always cool. Right on. Yeah. Like I said, I don't mind. And if people are looking for something, if there's, you know, if I've got, like, I mean, I've already got almost all my books filled again. So, I mean, I would love to trade anybody that's in the States. I'm looking for certain things for my books. I mean, I'm still looking for Merc Dimes. I'm still looking for, you know, certain ones. If you don't want to trade, I have no problem. I'll send you like a bunch of them, like different ones, like all the painted ones and stuff. If you guys want to help me with, you know, I'm looking for Liberty Walkers, you know what I mean, for my book. I'm looking for the Merc Dimes. Merc Dimes, I'm really working on it. I've got 2 in this one. That's it, guys. The Lincoln ones. George is supposed to be sending me some, so I'm going to do an upgrade, like get everything checked and see what I'm short. And we're supposed to be, George and I are supposed to do something about the Merc Dimes yet. So whatever I'm lacking, I'm hoping that I can, you know, maybe do another video and get some help. And, you know, even if I got to trade, I don't mind spending a little bit of money, but if I could just do a trade, I'm good with that. I've got silver too, so we can do an even trade, you know what I mean? So, and those, of course, those videos are always on my other channel. I'm just kind of trying to promote the other channel and trying to get it going and stuff. So, but it takes time. I mean, I don't really get a lot of time in the summer to work on my 2 channels. In the winter, I can just kind of constantly work on it because we had a lot of snowy days. And there's days I can just say, you know what, I'm taking the day off, you know? So, and work away at the channel and be on people's other channels and getting to know people, you know, and it's nice to, you know, actually you can say to the person, oh, I know you now because I've been on your channel like a half a dozen times. I've gotten to know you. You're pretty cool, you know. So let's see. I will be on the lookout now. Metal take. Oh, right on. Metal taking right on. Very cool. Let's see. Giveaway. Yes, guys, the giveaway. Don't forget the giveaway, guys. So if you're looking for, and like I said, I'll make it so the first person, you know, let's say for some reason, I don't think that, I mean, not many people, I know there's a few people already said that, you know, they'd love to get that coin. And I know a lot of people have them in the States, you know. So, and like I said, if a Canadian wins it, I'm hoping that someone that, you know, that doesn't have it will win it. So, you know, and if they do win it and they want it, then, you know, maybe they have somebody they'll give it to. Maybe the hobbyist. Hello. How are you tonight? It is 12:21 here. Sheesh. It's just late, guys, for me. I go back to my other channel now because I was over on this channel. So, yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming in. And see, I have, and you know, 45 time run F sent them to me. Cool. Very cool. Right on, Chris. Let's see. What else I find is when they find old coins in the I'll tell you a story, guys. Okay, so I used to deal with this other guy. I don't know if he's still in business or not, but he kind of ran a business out of like one of those big steel buildings, right? And he used to melt aluminum and stuff. So you would sell me your cast aluminum, and I used to take truckloads of cast aluminum to him, and he would, you know, like pots and pans, barbecues, stuff like that, right? And at the back, because you drive around the back, and then you go to the front and you deal with them. And I didn't realize until, because I actually met the guy through my brother, because he introduced me to him to sell stuff to. And when I went into his business, because he only does this kind of like yearly or whatever, because the other part of the time he actually does shipwrecks. Yeah. Like he was talking about some of the dives he's done and some of the actual like ones he's found and stuff. And he got talking about other countries and stuff where he had gone and stuff. And he says there's a lot of red tape and stuff. He says you have no idea. It's not real easy. He says, but he says it's very interesting what you find. And he was trying to tell me some stories stuff that he had done, and I'm like, wow, this is like really cool. And he had like documents of stuff that they had found, and you know. Pictures of stuff that they, you know, from their explorers, you know, in different ones and stuff. And I thought, wow, this is amazing, you know. So yeah, I've met some interesting people, you know, through scrap and stuff that just necessarily they just don't do scrap. I was like, wow, that's crazy, you know. But I don't know if the guy's still in business or not. I can't even remember what the guy's name is. He used to be in Belleville, just on the outskirts of Belleville. I think it was on. I couldn't even remember the exit now to take. I think it was like the first exit going on the outskirts of Belleville. And you came off the 401 and you turned right, I think it was. And you just went down the road a little bit, and he had like a big steel building, and he worked out of it. And that's where he had, and he, like, at the front of his office, they said he had all the stuff he was, you know, he had been displayed in his office and stuff. Because when I went in, I'm like, I started talking to the guy, and he's like, you know, because kind of into that. And then I have another guy that's a tire guy. And this guy, he collects war stuff. Like he used to, before this was a big problem getting it across the border and stuff, he used to go down the States and he used to get stuff that, you know, from like wars and stuff. And he has like miniature, like, I don't know what they were, like bombs and stuff, but they're not bombs. Like they're like the stuff that's all decommissioned, obviously. But he actually works on old motorcycles, and another awesome guy. And this guy, he's like a huge history buff. And the stuff that he has, I was just like, again, he has a lot of it hanging from his ceiling in his garage and stuff. So I was like, wow, you know. So I mean, I get to meet a lot of interesting people, like just in, you know, in scrap, and you know, people that introduce me to stuff. So I mean, I get a lot of, and I like to sit and listen to people. And some people are like probably thinking, you know, let's go. I'm like, no, man, I really like listening to this, you know. And you know, people that want to talk about it. I mean, for me, it's like, it's kind of like, people think, you know, the old people don't have anything to offer, but you know what? A lot of older people, they have a lot of history, and they can tell you a lot of stories. Oh, look, we got Carla. Right on. You're up late. I'm always up late. I'm usually up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Andrew, welcome. So what I missed, guys, let's see. My friend here, Craig found it's an 1832 dime in my last video. Silver for an old on it. Ooh, really? Dang. Let's see. I used to recycle aluminum cans. Go out and pick them up everywhere. Local scrapyard shut down. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see. I live at of the Pacific, the Columbian River. There's a lot of here, more than a few treasure stories, but nothing like Florida. Oh, wow. Yeah, like I said, I love to learn history. That's why, personally, guys, I've been to Europe, and I have seen like Normandy Beach. I've been through most of Paris, France. Like I spent 2 weeks, and that's all I did. I was just from hotels, motels. We just kept every day moving on to the next town, and history. So much. And then of course I got to see the Eiffel Tower, I got to see the Louvre, but I actually got to see like the small towns. That's what it blew me away. Like I got to see chateaus, like mansions. I mean, in castles. And I'm like, I was just blown away by the stuff. And that's stuff like that. It just gets me going. I just almost like, you know, it's some people like other stuff, and history. I love this stuff. I love old buildings. That stuff just, you know, and I look at it, I'm like, wow, I love that. You know, I love old churches. Stuff like that just blows me away, the way the stuff that was built in the old days. See, I'm already subbed here. I appreciate that, Mike. I do appreciate you subbing to the other channel, guys. You know how much I appreciate you guys going over there and helping that other channel out, guys. Yeah, I know I'm up late, Carla. What are you doing up late? I wish you guys would come down and visit us. I know, but with, you know, what going on and everything, it's bad down here where we are. I mean, I stay away from, like, I don't even go shopping. That's how bad it is here right now. I mean, if I got to go grocery shopping, it's like in and out real quick. I make my list. I'm in. I just got to go right to the aisles where I got to get it. And then I'm out, because I don't even want to get, you know, what's going on. So did you get our card? Yes, we got your card. My mom was surprised because I didn't tell her she was getting it. So she was like, "Oh, that was nice." So she only got a few cards this year. My mom did. So, but she was happy. She thought that was nice. So she sent you guys a card. Did you get it? You guys should have got a card. Did you guys not get a card? Because I mailed them. Might have been late though. I don't think it was. No, I mailed yours pretty early. Excuse me. See the movie, The Goonies. Oh yes, I love that movie. That's so cool. I like all treasure movies. There's a couple others with Matthew McConaughey, isn't it? McCullough. What is that one? Fool's Gold, I think is. And there's another one where it's kind of like I like treasure ones. I really like them. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Oh man, I'm just all hyped up, man. I just love talking about coins and old stuff. And I have one this summer that I'm looking forward to. And I'm hoping that I can get George Found It Buried to go with me. An old town in Cobalt. It's an old mining town, and I'm looking forward to going there because I have family up there and stuff. And I've already talked to her because she called me at Christmas because she wanted to talk to my mom and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that too. And it's supposed to be like an old mining town. And there's another guy, another YouTuber. He actually goes up there and he's actually found silver. So it's an old silver mine and stuff. So I'm interested in just kind of seeing it, and I want to read the history on the town. Like I'd been up there one other time, but this is way before I even started YouTube. This has got to be, I don't know, probably 8 years ago, maybe. So it was before I started YouTube. So if I'd have known that when I was up there before, man, I would have been through that town. I would have been exploring and all that stuff. And I'm so looking forward to it. Let's see, I've been to Cobalt. Yeah, Cobalt. And then you got Hallaberry, which is the next town, which isn't very far. Well, I've got family up there, so I'm looking forward to going up. And George and I want to kind of go up, and he wants I think he wants to do some metal detecting. He wants to see if he can find some stuff. So for me, I kind of want to do the history thing, and he's going to do, so let's see. Sent Tara Lee one with recipe, but none back yet. Well, I'm sure she will. If she, I'll mention it to her. I just seen her a couple of days before Christmas, and right now she's just, she's on holidays right now until, she doesn't go back until I think the 3rd or the 4th of January, I think. So I'll remind it to her though. I'll text her tomorrow and tell her, ask her if she got it out to you, the card. So she might have, and it might just be, it's crazy mail. Sometimes mail gets there quick, and then sometimes it takes forever, and I've seen that. I mean, I've seen me send me something, and I've seen it get there in a week. I've mailed it on a Tuesday, and the person's got it on a Tuesday, and I'm like, whoa, that was fast. And that's in the States. And I've seen it take forever, sometimes in Canada. Just gets lost sometimes. See, last year, last year ago, I went detecting at an old copper mine. It's a great. Here we have mica mines here, and we've got quite a few of them in the area. I don't have any on my property, but I know a couple of farmers that do have them. I've never been to them, but we have a lot of them around here, the mica mines. Let's see, mines in EP. Oh, let's see, Michigan. Let's see, my it turned 13 now is gems. Let's see, thanks for. Oh, okay, I missed something, guys. Here, let's see. Hold on. I've totally missed some stuff going on here. Let's see. Me too. The 3rd. I'm back. Oh, okay. Right on. Back to work. You guys got to definitely come down and visit us, man. Hopefully everything kind of lets up this summer. Oh, because we miss you guys coming down, hanging out with us. That's my cousin, guys. Carla and Ron. They always come down and visit me in the summer. But with everything that's been going on, we haven't had anybody visiting. So, but yeah, we miss you guys coming down and hanging out with us. My mom was just saying that not that long ago. She'd miss you guys hanging out with us. Coming down to see, goes there to get silver from the old tailing pot. Yeah, yes, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna. I said, I'm hoping that I can. Like I said, I'm hoping that George will go with me. So that'd be fun if he does. I've been fortunate enough. I've met George, so I met him in person. And he's got another package of mine he's supposed to deliver, so we'll see. I've been bugging him. I only bug him about it. I mean, I know he's busy and stuff, so it's all good. But yeah, so at some point, I think he's going to meet up. We're going to meet up again. And he's got another package of stuff that I bought from him and stuff. So, and some other stuff I won in his channel and stuff. So, another good guy. You know what I mean? If you guys don't know George, which is Found It Buried, yeah, another good channel. So, and he's a nice guy, like I said. Let's see, I'm looking for. deposit to work for the spring. He doesn't have much of a social life either. Laugh out loud. Let's see, Spaceman. That's an 86. Let's see. I'm totally missing a lot going on here, guys. I'm missing Scrapper. Okay, Shaw's Racing Connections Collections. Welcome. I'm glad you came in. I'm sorry I totally missed you coming in. I appreciate you coming in here. I appreciate you guys coming in. Jeff. Okay, is Jeff? Who's Jeff, guys? Who's Jeff, Jace? I missed that. Is that Shaw? Who am I? I'm not sure, guys. I don't know everybody by first names, but if I do, hey, Alex. Oh, okay, so Alex. So I don't know you guys all by first names, but if you just want to share your first names, I don't mind, guys. Spaceman. Let's see. Yep, that's when I was 16. I am 51 now and loving the Canadian Rockies. Oh, right on. Cool. I'll be 50 in March, guys. Oh, my Lord. 50. I can't believe, like, I keep looking at all my nephews and nieces. I'm like, okay, you're Jeff. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, no, cool. All right. Very cool. I thought so when he said Jeff and you were the only new one that just came in. So I was thinking that. I kind of put it together. And Laura, yes, I know your name is Laura. Yeah. Like I said, so that's cool. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to get everybody know everybody by their first names, and like everybody knows me by Av. So, and Chris, yes, he's a hobbyist. I knew that. I've gotten mail from Chris, so I've actually known the hobbyist for quite some time too. I can't remember how I met Chris. Frequent or Frank Friker or whatever. Freak. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Some names I don't want to mispronounce them, but hello. Have I missed some more stuff? People coming in? I do apologize because I'm trying to catch up with chat. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed to my other channel, JMix, he's been running the link for my other channel, which is Mrs. Kenny Stacker. And when I get it up to 500, there is a giveaway, guys. So if you're looking for maybe a glow-in-the-dark Canadian, that is one of the giveaways. So if you're looking for maybe a chance to win that, you know, and there might be, like I said, if I keep getting lucky like I have been in the coin boxes, somebody want to whack that down and get rid of that. I'm sure somebody will get it for me. Probably GMX will get that for me. But yeah, the chat is going fast. It is going fast. I'm trying to keep up with it. Thank you. Yes. Appreciate that, guys. These guys are keeping up. I think I got quite a few mods in here now. These guys are all great. I try to mod as many as I know. People that, you know, I mean, I've known you for a while, and the more I get to know you all, you know, I'll make you all mods. So I appreciate each and every one of you that come in and, you know, are hanging out here. Geez, you guys are just awesome. I mean, whew, the people that are coming in here. We got 710 coming in. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Alex is good at getting them. Yeah, he's awesome. These guys are good. My dad is 92. Wow. Yeah, my mom's going to be 90 in September, man. I shake my head because I can't believe it. Let's see. I met someone from my neck of the woods so I have been holding a private. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I'm glad. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I text George all the time. Like, I mean, if I find a coin or something's cool, you know, and he texts me back because, you know, sometimes he's being a smarty pants and sometimes I'm a smarty pants. So we'll send him text back and forth with stuff. And if he's got something that he wants to show or share with me, because I'll share with him sometimes, like what I found in my boxes. That was the first thing. I took the picture and I sent him. I said, look what I found. I was like so excited. I was like, oh my God, George. Because he's like, these are hard to find because I hadn't really done much coin hunting. I first started off with the quarters. And then I said, well, you know what? I'll give the toonies a try. And sure enough, the first 2 boxes I got, guys, I got the peanuts. Like, I couldn't believe it. And George was like, no way. I'm like, yeah, man. Now I have, like I said, all my books are full of them. And now I have extras. So it's time to give them away. Time to share with people that, you know, that appreciates them as much as I do, you know. So like I said, they'll be over on my other channel. I do collect coins, guys. I'm not just a scrapper. I mean, we all have things that we like to collect. It don't matter if you're a scrapper or you're a painter or a musician, or it doesn't matter if you're a coin collector. It doesn't matter if you're a card collector. we like to collect everything. I mean, I collect Funkos, guys. You must see all the Funkos over there. I collect Funko Pops. Look at the Funko Pops. You know what I mean? You know, I collect stickers from everybody's channels. Look at the stickers. I collect license plates from all the different states and all different provinces, guys. I also collect Star Wars, as you can see. I like the Star Wars. I collect posters too, guys. I have posters. I've got Transformers, X-Men, and in my bedroom I've got what have I got? Green Lantern, Batman. They're on my walls in my other room when I read them, because I redid all these bedrooms. I've got pine ceilings, drywall on the walls. I've done 3 of the 4 bedrooms up here. So I got 1 bedroom left, because we redid a bedroom downstairs for my mom, because my mom can't live alone. So it's kind of like an ensuite for my mom. Like, I don't know what they call them, like an in-law suite or something. So my mom has her own room. She has her own thing. And then, of course, it leads into the kitchen, which the kitchen for us is big here. So, and then it's an add-on to the old farmhouse. Let's see. Dwayne, you have a channel? Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. Again, I missed out. To see, my youngest collects Funkos. My oldest collects comics. I have comics too. Oh, I just don't get them out. The newest ones I've been collecting, though, was the Walking Dead ones. They're not really comic books. They call them something else. They have a name for them. People get offended when you call them comic books, because they're not really comic books. Like, you can get the hardcovers. And I've got a stack of them. And I mean, and then I don't just have them. I have like the Green Lantern. I think I've got, I've even got the ones where the superheroes are all like zombie, or yeah, they're zombies. Yeah. So, but they're all in the other room. They're all in my dresser in the other room, all piled up, stacked up. Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah, graphics, graphic novels. You got it. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name of it. Thank you. Yeah. And I do have hockey cards, baseball cards, basketball cards. I've got Jordans. Jordans are all done up. They're all over there. They're over there by the doggy pillow. Right there. They're in the cases over there. I collect bobbleheads. They're downstairs. Geez, what else do I collect? Movies. I love my movies, guys. I was a big movie buff, guys. I love movies. Frere. Is it Frere or let's see. Rich. Let's see. There is a very choose coverage from Comic Con signed by the artist. Rated at 9.6. See, I'll tell you, I got a Funko Pop signed. I don't know if you guys know Dan Aykroyd, you know, the movie star, actor, Dan Aykroyd, because he's a local boy here. And I got 2 of my Funko Pops signed by him. The movie that he played in called Trading Places. I got 2 of his signed, which was where he played, what was the guy's name now? Wentworth or whatever his name was. But anyhow, I got 2 of his signed on the front of them. So I figured that was kind of cool. It's only because my sister kind of did some work for his family, and she knows Dan anyhow. So, and I see Dan all the time at the bank. So, and he's one of the most down to earth kind of guy you'd ever, you know, his whole family, even his wife is like that. They're very, when you see them at the corner store or the convenience store, you see him in shopping and stuff. You could ask him, could you get that on the shelf? He'd be like, yeah, sure, man. Carry a conversation on with you like you're just an average dude. So that's one of the nice things about it. And everybody here, nobody mobs him here. You know, we just treat him like he's just an average person. Hello, which is Titus. Welcome, Titus. Let's see. Yep, I would love to meet him. Yeah, like I said, I'm hoping that if I can catch him like at the bank or maybe in Sydenham, maybe, you know, as it was, I asked my sister, she took the Funkos to his house and said, you know, my sister would like you to sign them. Because she asked him first, she says, could you sign my sister's Funkos? He says, yeah, sure, bring them over. And he signed them, you know. So that was kind of cool, you know. You know, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, right on. So cool. So I've got 2 of them signed by Dan. That was kind of cool. So, because I mean, I'm into the Ghostbusters. I like all that stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I also have other movie stars signatures. I have some of the Walking Dead signatures. I have, who else do I have? I have Nicolas Cage. I have Rosie O'Donnell downstairs. Oh, actually, I don't have them downstairs. They're up here now. And I have the X-Files, the Duchovny, the woman that played on it. I have their signatures, all movie star signatures. I used to collect autographs too. So, but yeah, I mean, I really got into a lot of that stuff. I mean, now I'm getting a little older, so I mean, a lot of it I don't display as much as I used to. Let's see, I've met. Oh, wow, right on. Ooh, very cool. I've met, like, we have, is it Doug Gilmore? Doug Gilmore. He lives in our area. Yeah, we have him. Who else has been around here? We've had a lot of movie stars, and like Avril Lavigne, she's from Napanee, again, not far away from us. Um, she's we've had Jan Arden down here. We've had Brian Adams. He was born here in Kingston, but he doesn't live here, doesn't reside here. I mean, he's been here and he's performed here. Um, but yeah, I mean, we've had plenty of, for being a small town, lots of movie stars and performers, athletes. You know, we have, let's see, I have a few, let's see, all over from stores to, and I was, oh, very cool. I just love stuff like that. I mean, you know what I like the best? I mean, I think I like the stories and stuff people have, it's just, Gilmore won the cup with my home team. My sister, because my sister worked at the landfill site, he came in. He was kind of cocky when he first came in. The first time he was kind of rude to her. And he thought because he was, who he was, well, she put him in his place quick. And the next time he came back, he apologized and he gave her an autographed picture. Yeah. So that was kind of cool. Because he just, sometimes, they think that they're better, and they don't think, because he came into the dump to pay for his garbage or whatever, he thought because she should just let him go through. Buddy, that's not how it works in our township. Don't matter who you are. Dan Aykroyd, he has to pay. What makes you think you're going to get away with it? You know what I mean? You got to pay, So I thought it was kind of cool that he actually came back, and, he was a bigger man, and he gave her the autograph picture. She has it on her wall. So that was kind of cool. You never know who you're going to meet. I ran into another guy one other time, way back when I was younger, and I had my moving business. He worked for, he was a movie star. And again, his face to me looked familiar. And I said to him, I kept looking at him because he was in the Q van with me. And I looked at him and I kept looking at him and said, you look familiar. And go to find out, he played in, what was it? North of 60, he played in. And I was like, no way. When he finally gave up, and he says, yeah, he says, I'm a movie star. He says, and this is what I played in. I'm like, because I didn't really watch it, but it was more my sister Peggy. She was into the show. She really liked it. Well, I said to him, any chance I could get your autograph, to my sister Peggy, and, whatever on the bottom you want to sign it. And he says, yeah, I can do that. I said, oh, that would be awesome. And when I gave it to her, she's like, what did you get it? I'm like, I just moved the guy. It was actually his girlfriend or something. And they were local or something. I don't even know what it was now. And I was like, I came across it. I'm like, this is so awesome, So yeah, it was so cool. Like, I have tons of stories of things that, people have come across, and things that I would have never thought of, people you come across is so cool. Like Tom Jackson. Okay, cool. Let's see if we I got to read some more of this guy. I get talking, and these guys, man, you have some good stories too. Doug Gilmore, he's a hockey player. He is retired now. I think he coaches. I think he coaches here in Kingston. I think he does the Frontenacs, or he was. I don't know if he's still doing the Frontenacs. Maybe he's not even local anymore. I don't know if he's still living here. But we have lots of, we have hockey players that won gold. Female the hockey players that went to the Olympics. We have boxers from this area that have won gold and stuff. That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, let's see. A lot of vacation homes where I live. Let's see. Oh, okay. Not much into hockey, but watch some. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't sit and watch it all. I mean, yeah, I have a team. I like the Ottawa Senators. That's my team. But you know what? Do I have time to watch it? Probably not. I've been to one game in Ottawa I went to, and I took my niece because I ended up getting tickets from a friend, and we went, and it was the best time we ever had. And I'll tell you, it was a heck of a game. I mean, it was a game against two Canadian teams. What was it? It was against the Montreals, and the Montreal just beat them in overtime, and that was it. And it was a heck of a game, though. It was probably, I'll tell you, it was hands down probably the best game I ever went to. I mean, it was the best. I mean, the crowd was just screaming and trying to get them to, because it was so close to for them to play. And I was shocked, I was hoping for my team to win, but it didn't happen. We only lost by the 1, right? See, I've never been to a hockey game. Want to go to. Yeah, like I said, it's the only one I've been to, but I've been to the locals. I support my local boys, but I don't really now. I just try to stay away from. I don't go into large groups. I stay away from restaurants, and even though you're supposed to, you can now. I'm good. I don't go to large venues. I don't eat out. I don't go to the theaters. Why? When I can go downstairs and watch it on Netflix or Crave or Disney or Prime, any of them. And it's all on there it's in theaters for what, a month. And then you can watch it in another month later. You can watch it or you can buy it. So why would I bother? You know what I mean? So pretty soon, if you think about it, theaters will be out of business. There won't even be theaters. They'll make the movies and it'll just be buy it. $34.99 and you really don't buy it. I think it's rented. Well, maybe you do buy it. I'm not sure how it works because I've never done it. But I usually just buy them on DVD. And then like when because out here where we are, we get high winds, so that knocks out my internet. So this way I can just slap a DVD in and never have to worry. But yeah, see, me too. I am in East Texas. Or is that Tennessee? That's Tennessee. Sorry, that's Tennessee. I got to remember the short forms, guys, because, yeah. I'm in the middle. I totally missed a bunch, guys. I do apologize. I've missed a lot of conversation going, guys. I appreciate these guys all hanging in here with me. I know I get yammering. Sometimes I need somebody to kind of pull me back in and say, calm down. I just get excited, guys. I just love stuff. I love to talk about stuff. And I like when people come up and talk about stuff because I can sit there and go like this and just listen. I'm just caught in it. I'm like, ooh. And I like to share stuff. People tell me stuff. I'm like, ooh, I learned that. That's cool. I've learned a lot of cool things. Let's see. I am in between 75 to 100. Famous music. Ooh, that is very cool, Dwayne. Let's see. I have had. Oh, wow. I just love this, guys. These guys are awesome. Wow. All along the West Coast. Wow. I'm just trying to read chat from up top, guys, and I'm missing probably everything that's coming in. So you just got to give me a few minutes, guys, as I get caught back up and as I read to myself here. So if these guys want to. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested in the stuff people find and stuff that, and that's the thing. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some metal detecting and stuff. I would love to come across something, I think that's probably one of the reasons why I love Europe, because it has so much history, and it's not a happy history. I don't know any war that was happy, guys. I mean, it's a horrible thing, all the people that, what happened and stuff, guys. It's not something that, it's nice just to talk to people, especially people that have gone through and seen stuff and they can talk about it. Like my mom remembers a lot of things. My mom's going to be 90. So, I mean, she knows a lot of history. Like she remembers things and she remembers dates, in West Vancouver. Yeah, that's where he is. But he was actually born here at the Kingston General. So that's where he was. He was born here in Kingston. Whiskey Server, if you ever come across, let's see, and stuff on your adventures, I'd love to. Okay, cool. Well, see, that's the thing. I guess, like I said, when I want to go up to Cobalt, and I didn't know. See, the town is named after cobalt. It's another material, and I guess it's pink. It's something they were used it for, but they stopped using it or something. There's not a big demand for it anymore. I guess it's kind of like mica mines. You know what I mean? It's no longer a big demand for it. But what I don't understand, this is what I tried to talk to my family about, like my nephew and stuff, because he says you can't, like anytime the government wants to, the mines that are like, there's properties up there, okay, in Cobalt, and even on the outskirts, even like as you're going toward Hallaberry and stuff. So just the mining town alone, I mean, I know one person on the land she had bought, there was mines, and on the edge of just the holes where the mines were, there was like pieces of like silver. So from what my nephew said, which I'm assuming, because I mean, my nephew's pretty bright. He's, very smart when it comes to a lot of things. He knows a lot of things. He says to me, and which I don't understand. So I don't know if you have to get the mineral rights or you have to get or whatever it is, which I'm not understanding is why, with silver being what it is, right, is why isn't it being mined again? Because there's lots there still, but is there maybe, is it a low percentage that's still there? And that's why they're not interested in it. So these are things I kind of like to ask, and maybe the locals can tell me when I'm up there. You know, I mean, because there's a lot of land up there. Like there's even government land, which they call they have a name for it up there, and you can go up there and walk on it and stuff, and they don't do anything about it, right? But it's like parks and stuff. And what I'm understanding is these lands that were sold, and they still have the mines on them. But what does it tell you about the other land that's around it? You know, I mean, if there's still little pieces of fragments of silver, you can actually literally pick up and see it, because I seen it. She showed it to me, and I'm like, when I was up there the first time, and it didn't ding in. Like I really didn't get into coin. I can really think George found it buried for getting me into coins, because I used to just kind of dabble in collecting them and stuff. I didn't really, you know. Now I'm like massively getting into it. I really enjoy it. And now I don't know, I'm gonna have to give George a smack, because he really got me into doing it. And it all began by just winning one of his giveaways that he had a long, long time ago when I first got started. So, you know, it's crazy. I mean, and the thing was, my mom, she had been collecting coins too, like from the States and stuff, because we had family that always came up. So the fun thing was, is that they would always, you know, like they'd give her like, I don't know, maybe a silver dollar, or she'd say, well, I'd like, you know, a couple of silver dollars for the kids that I can give them later on when they grow up, like, which my sister and I, because we were close together, because the other ones had already grown up, moved out and stuff. So she'd always get a couple coins from them. And sometimes it was like, you know, I think it was like a couple silver dollars, and there was, well, I got a whole whack of it anyhow. Like I've stuck it in my books, and I put them in clips and stuff, everything that my mom gave me. And some of it I trade off, anything that I can, that I need for my books and stuff. So, and my mom gave me a whole bunch of 50-cent piece, which is $50 for Canadians and stuff. So, and I've got a lot of doubles. But now I'm trying to finish the book off, so I'm missing quite a few for it. So, but I'm gonna, you know, do some other coin places here and check and see if I can get some. Again, I've missed a bunch. You see, Nick is still. See, okay, I totally missed some stuff here, guys. I got to get caught up again. This game scrapper, they hold land in, is called as someone getting into mining. I'd been okay. Well, see, that's it. So, from what I can gather, so then what it is you don't really own the land. If they decide they want to remine that, they can come in on your property and they can mine it. So this is kind of, it's confusing. Like I said, I mean, because I mean, at some point, if we're running out of silver, right? They say silver is supposed to be getting harder and harder to find and stuff. If so, then they'll probably be opening up like the old mines and stuff, that properties and stuff where it was still left. It's kind of like where you watch that show. It's called Yukon Gold, and they're redoing the tailings from when they did it way, way back, because they didn't have the equipment and stuff, right? So now they're able to get deeper and stuff, and they can do it. But when they were before in the old, you know, the day when it was, you know, pin and stuff, they couldn't get down. So now they're redoing over land. So essentially, these old mining towns, since they were way, way back, they weren't getting everything. So then think about what's still there, right? That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, if you can go up, like I said, George wants to go up and he wants to see it. And like I said, there's that other channel. He goes up and he goes through the tailings and stuff, and he's found silver and stuff. So it would be interesting to pick something like that up. And the thing is, when you find the stuff, all the information you need is here on YouTube, because there's always somebody else that's already done it before you, right? So you can kind of walk you through it. So, and I've been watching stuff like that. I've been watching the guy that goes up there. And like I said, I've kind of got my foot already kind of in the door, because I already got a cousin up there and stuff, and I'm going to talk to the locals. And like I said, I got another cousin that actually owns the bowling alley up there, and it's like a bowling alley kind of cafe. I don't know exactly what it is. So I kind of got my foot kind of, you know, so if I want to go up there and spend like a weekend or a week or whatever, I can, and then I don't have to worry about cost, you know, for me, which is nice. Let's see, but if it's your property, you get a percentage, right? I have no idea. I don't know. Because, see, the government, they can literally do whatever they want. I mean, I think when they put okay, so here's a thought. Okay, it was a while back, and this was quite a while ago, when they're putting those big towers in here. We have huge towers for hydro lines. And if it went across your property, they paid you. You didn't have a choice, okay? It was going there. Either you got paid for it or they took the land. So it was your option. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like governments and townships, stuff like that. If they need something from you, if they need I'll go across your land or something, they kind of like just do what they want. We don't really get much choice. They just, I don't know. I guess you can fight it, but they have more money than we do. So essentially they're going to beat us anyhow. Government, they'll just do what they want. It's kind of essentially, it's like them saying, you either do this or we're going to cut you off at the knees. Right. So we're kind of just, I don't know. We're not free. You know what I'm saying? We kind of lost our freedom, and this, what do you call it's going on right now? We've kind of figured that out. I mean, go look at it's going across the world. And a lot of more countries are figuring it out, and they've had it rough. Look at Australia. Australia had it really rough. I mean, I can't say we've had it real bad here, knock on wood, but I'm hearing and, everybody's talking about it, and we're going to have another lockdown, because it's getting severe here again. So I don't know if it's the new strand or what it is, but they're saying, it's spreading again. And I think Quebec is number 1 for the highest cases. And we're within the top five in the provinces. So it's not good. And they say what our government was saying, we're going to get rid of these by, when did they say we're going to get rid of them? Was it March or April? They were going to get rid of these. It ain't going to happen. It isn't going to happen. We're going to be dealing with the mask for at least another year. Guarantee it, maybe longer. I don't think it's going to happen because, I was talking to my nephew, and my nephew was saying to me that he knows somebody that should be in that 10-day quarantine, and they've got it, but they're not staying at home. So what do you think they're doing? They're spreading it because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. And they're vaccinated, but they're still spreading it. So what do you do about dumb people like that? It just keeps spreading. And it's everywhere. It's not just here. Obviously it's in all the provinces, because you're getting, obviously it's people that's got it, and they just, who cares? And they just go on out, and they probably go to Walmart, or they go to a market, or anywhere. They could go to a restaurant and they can spread it through that whole restaurant. What are you going to do, right? Because people don't listen. If they just listen, we could get past this, but we don't. So what are you going to do, right, guys? But, Spaceman, let's see, indeed, let's see some, call it, it is pandemic. It has been a pandemic for a while now. So I don't even know what you want to call it. It's just crazy. But people don't listen, and that's the worst of it. Let's see, the new strain is easier to get, but it won't hit you that hard. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've got a friend that's in the UK, and she just found out, she actually, I think it was over the holidays, I don't know where she got it, but she works in like healthcare and stuff, and it's, who knows where she got it, right? And she's sick, and she's had the first shot, the second shot, and she's had the booster, and she's even had her flu shot, and she doesn't feel good at all. So I don't know. I'm hoping she's okay, and but some people, it doesn't matter if they're all vaccinated or not. It's individually, it's like, I don't know. It picks off the weak, maybe. I don't know. And some people don't get it at all. It's crazy. Like I'm afraid my mom's like, I got to be careful when I go out, because I could bring it back to my mom. My mom's almost 90, My sister Peggy, she's in rough shape. She's, she'll be on dialysis. So her health's not the best, So again, we don't want to spread it to each other, and we definitely I don't want to go near anybody. So when I go do my scrap, my policy, it has to be outside, and I don't want to see you. I just please, I'm good. Just put it aside, and I'll deal with it and go from there, So You can't, yeah, I know. You can't fix stupid. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. Let's see, longer than a year, I think. Okay, I got to catch up, guys, again. Let's see, I will keep on. I got to catch up, guys. So give me a few seconds, guys. I don't mean to miss anything that's being said down below. I got to get caught from the top so I understand what's going down at the bottom. So let me read here. I got to get caught back up. Oh, let's see where I left off. Let me see. Let's see, Reg. Let's see. Nope. I got to go farther back. Oh my, I missed a lot, guys. Let's see. Alberta. Let's see. I read that. Okay, I've read that. Your last name. Okay, so I read that one. You only get money if they mine this. Yeah, see, I hadn't read that yet. So there we go. That's good. Yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff. Like, see, that's what I normally do, though. Just like you're doing. Before I would do, if I was to buy property and stuff, and if I knew there was a mine on it, I would do research on it so my butt would be covered and there was no way that somebody's going to come in and, you know, scoop up what I did all that work. You know, I mean, only get a percentage of it. You know what I'm saying? After you sunk your all that money in it. Let's see. And then there's, oh, cool. Surely back in the 50s. Power lines, yep. Yeah, they had it here. We weren't sure when they were putting them up here if it was going to go across our land. We didn't have it go across our land, so we were okay. Let's see, supposed to be March. Not happen. Nope, it's not going to happen. It isn't for sure. Let's see. His wife was in Russia. Since by the tight restrictions. Yes, they do. Yeah. Other than that, I would probably still see this. Like I said, guys, I'm just getting caught up on the reading here, guys, to see what's going on here. Instead of the epidemic. See the news. Yeah, I read that part. Let's see. It's her. Okay. I think I'm caught up, guys. Let's see. Do you scrap PCBs in for the gold? Honestly, I just take them apart and I sold a bunch to one person. I don't do it myself. I'm not into chemicals and stuff. I don't really want to do the chemicals. And I sold some to, and I'm going to sell some to E-Waste Mike. He wants some. So I've got a box thing ready for him. And you should see my pile of E-Waste. It's crazy. Like, yeah. I have one section of my shop up there. It's just E-Waste. And I get, I have everything. Like, you name the metals and I have it right up there right now. It's crazy. So, but yeah, I do have a pile of it, but I don't break it down. Like I get the gold fingers, I get all of it up there. And I just, like I said, whatever Mike wants is fine with me because here we don't get much for it. So, and I don't want to do the chemicals. I barely have enough time to keep up my scrap because it's just me. And my nephew comes when he's not working and he has a full-time job. So, and like I said, he was here today, helped me out. And he was cutting wood and stuff because we have the outside furnace, but he doesn't have time to, you know, and I don't, again, I'd have to do more research to understand it. I mean, yeah, I can reach out to, you know, Scrapping Irish or E-Waste Mike. There's a bunch of E-Waste guys on here that would definitely walk me through it if I had to do it. But for me, it's easier to box it up, send it to the States. He said he's just going to PayPal me and we'll go from there. You know, I'm happy with that. Good with me. Any money that I get, it's, you know, it's money that I can use toward anything. You know, I could use it as a giveaway even. So, because essentially it's just free money that I can use, you know, even if I can give it to somebody else as a, you know, appreciation. So that's what I kind of want to do when I hit my 3,000. I kind of want to make it a nice giveaway, you know, and I don't want it just for one person. I kind of like to maybe make it a first place, second place, maybe third, maybe we'll see, maybe more. I don't know, depending on how well it goes when I get to 3,000. I mean, I'm only at what am I at? 2000 and I don't even know what I'm at. I don't even know what I'm at, guys. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm at. I'm at 2,300 and I think 10. Something like that. I don't know. So whatever I get there, guys. I mean, if I get there this year, I get there this year. So. Let's see, take a ton of boards to get anything worth the time and chemicals needed. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking too. But like I said, E-Waste Mike, he takes his to board sort, and we don't have a board sort. So I'm just going to, like I said, mail him a small box, and he can go from there. So. So, yeah. For sure. I think I've lost a few people. I've probably talked everybody's ears off. Did I talk everybody's ears off here? We still got, I don't know if anybody said goodbye. I think I got caught up to everybody. I'm not sure if anybody left. I do hope I caught up with everybody. So, let's see. Take a tons. Yeah. Let's see. We got more comments coming in here. Let's see. I have to call it a night. Been fun. Nice meeting. Oh, yeah. I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out. That was fun. I appreciate you coming in here. And like I said, anybody that's, if you join my other channel on the other side, which is Miss Canadian Stacker, you look it up. There's going to be a giveaway when I hit 500, and I'm not too far away, guys. So I think I'm only too short. Let's see, I'm still here. Okay, cool. I appreciate you still being here, hobbyists. So yeah, appreciate you guys coming in here and hanging out. These guys are awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you all hanging out here. Each and every one of you. And any of you don't have anybody, if you're looking for another channel, or if there was somebody's in here, just ask one of the blue wrenches, or I can find it and I'll put their link up, guys. And if they have a blue wrench, just ask them to slap theirs up. And yeah, if you want to check their channels out. So I appreciate though these guys hanging out with me. That was fun. I mean, I've been on here an hour? Have I been? I've been on here almost an hour and a half. Ooh, dang, that was fast. 3 more minutes. What? 3 more? Yeah, 3 more minutes. I've been on here almost an hour and a half. Where'd the time go? I mean, I talk a lot. I know, guys. I talk a lot. I think we lost a few people because we dropped. Let's see. I am sorting about 10K. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a lot of cards. Obvious. I've got a lot. I mean, I can't even remember what I've got in there, but I've got totes and they're in my closet. So Spaceman. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. If you guys, like I said, anybody that's new in here, like I said, I hope you subscribe to me, and I hope you subscribe to the other channel. I appreciate you guys coming in here. And like I said, randomly too, you'll find me if I do a live sometimes. You never know. I might just put your name in a hat. Like I'll write everybody's name that was in the chat, and I don't know when I'm doing it. You just have to. I usually write a giveaway though if I do the video the next day, because I'll do it in front of the video so you guys can see who it is gets pulled out of the hat. The last time I did it, Patriots Mom won it, and it was one of these coins I had given her. So, but yeah. So randomly, maybe, you never know. You come on in and hang out. I can't say it's going to be this one, but randomly it could be any one. It could be this channel or the other channel. Randomly, I will pick it out, and you guys will be a winner. So, let's see. But let's see. I'll stick around a bit longer. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm going to be heading it soon myself. It is. I totally missed it. Jumped on me. It is 1. Yeah, that is. Yeah, it's 1 here too. It is 1 o'clock. Yeah. Can you share? He is an awesome silver and a great guy. Yeah, we can definitely do that. You know what? You know what? Here, are you going to be here? If you're going to be here, I'm going to let you be my mod, and you can share it for me. How about that? You share that for me so we can all click on it. All right, share that for us so we can share that out for us. I remember that. What do we got? Yeah, I got to get. One of these days, I got to pull them cards out, and if I do, they're all going to be stacked in here because if I get them out of that lawn or in my closet, and I think I think there's even some. I'm trying to think where the other ones are. I got some even around here. Yeah, I've got some in here too, but I don't know what they are. I think they're hockey. I got a lot of hockey cards but I've got baseball. I got baseball and basketball. I don't know what these ones are. Let's see what's in this box. I don't even know where this box come from. Upper Deck, it says. It's hockey. That's what it says on the box anyhow. Yeah, I think these are all. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, they're all hockey, guys. These are all the hockey ones I have. These aren't all of them. These are just a box full. I don't even know where they came from. I think somebody gave them to me. I think somebody gave my sister Tam, and then she just gave them to me because she's not a hockey card collector. And this was back when I was into hockey card collecting and stuff. So I've got, and then mine, I think they're all even in sorters. They're all in binders. I've got a bunch in binders when I was collecting when I was younger because my mom used to buy them for me all the time when I was younger. But I don't even know where that one came from. It's been in here, so I'm assuming that my sister gave it to me. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, let's check that out, guys. Let's see. Just hit. Wanted to make sure it's stuck. He does. Yeah, I know red. I know red. Everybody knows red. Yeah, I've got Red's quite a few of his pours. I'll show you one of his pours I got. Actually, I've got several of his. Here's one of his here. One of his right there. And then I've got the over there on the wall. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's the card up there, right? It's right there. That's one of his. And oh yeah, and the one he gave me that was back when he was Red Stacker. On the second shelf, he did me a bolt, a silver bolt. He did for me. I've got a few of his, quite a few of Reds. I've even got his taco, his Dorito. I don't know. Have you seen the Dorito? Have you guys seen his Dorito? He's got it was cool. I'll show you the Dorito. Have you seen the Dorito? Red Stacker Dorito. I don't know if these guys have seen it or not. There's his Dorito. He does nice work. He knows what he's doing. I'll give him that. That's the Dorito. 20 of 20. They came with the card, guys. I have not. Well, there you go. Cool. See, he has a lot of really cool things. This was back when he was Redneck Metals. See? And that was the Dorito. He was selling these. And they were only a limited edition. There were only 20 of them. So, he does nice. Like I said, I can't see. That boy knows what he's doing. I'll give him that, And I've seen a lot of pours. And like I said, I support quite a few of them that I've got a lot of their, I've got Silver Scorpion. He was in here. I've got one of his first pours too. When he first joined the Redneck group, this was his first pour when he was on it the first time. I bought it because I wanted to have one of his first ones, and he did that. The Batman. That's from Silver Scorpion. So, and I've got Red Rose or Kevin Rose. He did one. Kevin Rose is another awesome guy. I don't know if you know Kevin Rose. He's another really cool guy. His guy, he did a like a knight's sword for me. Well, he actually had it, but yeah, he makes cases and all, and that's silver. So, and he, of course, has a card with it. He's another guy that does really awesome work too. Like I said, I support quite a few of them because I really do enjoy looking at their stuff that they do, and I stand behind it because they do amazing work. I've got some other things that people have done. Man Mountain Metals. I had to make sure I had to think about that one. He does amazing work too. So that's one of his. And I've got probably 6 or 7 of his. I've got Backyard Scrapper. I've got 2 of his. I've got Scrapping Hoarder and Tinker and Fun. I've got his channel round. Oh, his channel round. I really like his channel round. I don't know if I got it here or not. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, yeah. And then Mask Man. Mask Man's another part of that there. Mask Man. Another awesome guy. I told you I got quite a few others. Like I support them because I really do like their pours and stuff. You know, they have amazing work. So I've got tons of more behind the computer, guys. So, but like I said, I could list them all, and there's people that I'm still looking to get, you know, a pour from them. Yeah, I like his channel round is I love the way the texture of it is. It's cool. It's so awesome. And then I've got Scorpion King's channel round, the copper one with his scorpion on it. I think that's so cool too. I've got skulls like Backyard Scrapper. I think I got his. I think it's his skull I got. Yeah, this is Backyard Scrapper. That's one of his. And see, with Backyard Scrapper, everything he takes from boards and scrap and stuff, he actually makes his pours and like silver and stuff. He gets it from his boards and stuff. So that's kind of cool. So that came from him. So that was kind of cool. And it's, I don't know, it has the stuff, all the information inside. This is Backyard Scrapping. So he's another good pour. And he's, again, part of the Redneck Metal group. There's a bunch of them in it. Like, I couldn't name them all. Like, and then you got Bradley Heights. He's another good one. Ah, geez. I can't name them all. There's just so many awesome pours out there. I mean, I've even come across a couple of new ones. Another one is what is his name? Merch Metals. He's another one. I mustn't forget Tomoko. Tomoko's really good. He's Canadian. Oh man, I've got them floating through my head. There's so many of them. Like, I mean, there's got to be. I couldn't even name them all. Even the Silverman, he even does it. He's even doing them too. He's even got his own melter to do it. And he does some nice jobs too. I'm trying to think of some more guys, but there's so many. Let's see. I got my gem. Where's P Center? There. In gold, of course. What have I missed? I've been chewing. But it's like no tomorrow working. My maiden name was Rose. Oh, cool. Very cool. That's cool. Right on. Yeah, there's a lot of great people out there, guys. Yeah. I mean, it's surprising. Like, the talent. Oh, yeah. And one, I can't even, like, I forgot to mention him. You guys must know Rocky. And he does rings. He does pours. What else does he? He does knives. What else does he do? But this is the ring he made for me, guys. It's, oops, I dropped it. Hopefully it doesn't do anything on my computer here since I dropped it on the screen. I guess it didn't. But he did it's an American ring. Don't ask me which one it is now. It's $50. And it says on it, says United States. I don't know what it says, but he even made the box for me, guys, with my channel on it, which I think this, when I seen this, I'm like, oh my God, he made me a box for it. I mean, this guy's talented. I mean, this guy, and he pours. He does pours too. Liberty. I'm trying to see what it says inside, guys. For Liberty, in God we trust. It says Liberty. That's all it says. That's all. So I don't know. But yeah, so it's pretty. It's amazing work. I don't wear it because I don't. I've already bent one ring I got on right now, and it's a thick ring that I've got on. The one I got on is really thick, and I've bent that one from pounding on stuff. Like, I think it was when I had the hammer in my hand. I bent it a bit, and I don't want to do that to that beautiful ring. So I wear it when I go, like, well, I don't really go anywhere now, but when I first got it, I could go out and stuff. So, but I'm proud. I'm honored to have it. I'm honored to have anybody's pours, because they do fine work, amazing work, and I don't mind talking about it. I'll be like, yeah, man, I'll bring it out. I'll show you. I'm definitely will show it. So. Let's see, I posted the link, but no wrench and can't post. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rich. I'm sorry. Just hold on. I totally will be doing that right now. I know you. So, yeah, not a problem. There you go. I'm sorry. I was totally not catching up. I was totally zoned out. No problem. You just got to hit me up sometimes like that. There you go. I posted like, I know, okay. I was totally not with that, though. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, let's fix this up here, guys. Well, the chat stopped moving fast, guys. We lost quite a few people. They kind of, I guess, they call it night. I know it's 1:30 in the morning. I know, Ringes. I forget to give some of them, like, I think my other channel, I think I had to add a bunch to it because, I mean, it's nice to have wrenches, especially when I get talking. And if somebody comes in that, you know, because you get trolls and stuff, guys, or you get those bot ones now that are coming in and they pop in, they're in everybody's chat. And sometimes I miss them. So it's nice to have people in here that, you know, I know. And like I said, and more people that keep coming in and I get to know you and stuff. I have no problem giving you a wrench, you know? Yeah. So definitely. Yeah, I know, guys. But yeah. So yeah, if you guys have links and stuff, you guys want to share something, or like I said, it doesn't matter to me, guys. I mean, I appreciate you guys helping out. And if you want me to check the link out, and if, you know, I will click on it. And if it's a movie or a video for me to watch, I'll put it on watch later because I've already got 2 in there now. So I'm definitely going to be checking out a couple of channels that came in here tonight. I wasn't even subscribed to them, but I'm definitely going to be checking them out because I put them on my watch list, or my watch for later. So when I get off here, I'll probably watch a few videos before I go to bed. Here's my Instagram. I don't have Instagram, unfortunately. Alyssa Barr, another one I went to school with. Wow. Oh, are you live right now? I am live right now. Yeah, it is like 1:30, or no, 1:24 in the morning. Yeah, we're talking about all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, these are all the guys that come in and hang out. But yeah, welcome, Melissa. Been a long time. That's me. That's right. Let's see. It just is a great mod. I see him. Yeah, I totally, like I said, I never even, it never even dawned on me. You know, I mean, I know who he is. I've seen him around. And when I see people around in chats and stuff, I get to know them. And, you know, so it's awesome. Great to see you. You are awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. So, yeah, it's always good to see people. I don't see a lot of people I go to school with anymore, but I mean, I got a few around here that are, you know, I still see a couple here and there. Mainly when they have scrap. Everybody's growing up, moved on, you know what I mean? Everybody's got kids and stuff. Me, nope. Still living in the same house. Still living in the same area. Still working the scrap. Stuff I love. The only difference is my animals. Unfortunately, you know, they pass away and I get new ones. Takes me a while though to get over them. Like the last one I lost, my last Jack Russell before I got the one I had, it took me a while. You know, they're my babies, so it's hard to get over them. So yeah, I know I wear a mask. Nobody see my face. They don't know my face, but I think at maybe 10K, something like that, it's gonna come off. Everybody pushed me to the 1,000. Said, "Oh, take it off when you hit 1,000." And then everybody said to me, "Oh, don't take it off. It's your thing now. It's your I don't know. It's your channel." So I've been wearing it. So it's crazy, but it's kind of my my way, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you've seen me, you know me, you're on my Facebook, you know what I look like, but I'm saying, you know, and I don't know. I started with it and I wasn't going to really show my face ever. And, you know, the more it goes on, the more I kind of want to rip the mask off and say, I've had enough. So that's going to probably be my future very soon. So it's going to be I think it's going to be a major milestone though for me. And it's going to come off. And then, like, I've had a few people say to me, just do it in a live, take it off. So only the ones that see your face are the ones that come into your live. I said, yeah. I said, but anybody that comes into my live could take a screenshot of it with my mask off. So, and then they said to take that live and then hide it and nobody could see it. I said, well, that's kind of weird. So I've had different suggestions and stuff. So I don't know. Will I do it? I don't know. Night, Ev. Best of luck. See you on the next live. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate coming in. Definitely be, I'm going to be doing more lives anyhow. Monkey King Metals. Hello, everyone. Have the night. It is good. Welcome. Glad you came in. So yeah, what have I missed? What other stuff is going on? Let's see. Steam has around 1,500 people on Sunday left allowed. Cool. Oh, that's right on. Well, I'm glad you came in and hang out with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that comes in and hangs out with me. Puts up with my craziness, you know. me talking and talking and talking. I like when people come up. I'll have to get some people to start coming up once I hang out. Because I like to learn things. So if you got something you want to teach or you want to talk about, something you're passionate about, I don't mind. Even if you're like into cards or something, I don't mind. I'll even if you're like a chef, you want to come up and you want to maybe, I can be on for an hour or whatever. You want to prepare something, I can split the screen and put it on you if you want to show how to prepare a certain meal or a certain dish. I'm game with that, and we can talk. We can split the screen in half and we can chit chat back and forth. Sorry to hear that. What I miss, I just found out that 2 of the children's friends in my small hometown passed away this past week, 52 and 53, too young. Yeah, for sure, that is. Yeah, I'll soon be 50. What are you up to tonight, Monkey King Metals? I don't know. Am I subscribed to you, Monkey Metals? I think I'm hoping I am, because I like people that pour stuff, and I'm assuming that's what you do. So let's go to your channel. I want to check you out. Oh, I am. I am definitely subscribed to you. So let me see. You have 138 subscribers, and you have 20 videos up. So I watched these. Let me see what you've got. I got to check your channel. I'm pretty sure I've watched a few of your videos. Thanksgiving burn. I don't know what I've watched. I must have watched some of your videos. If I haven't, oh yeah, there's one I've watched. Chat, and I've watched that one. I've watched that one. I've watched that one. Maybe I didn't leave any comments, but they're red, so I know I've watched them. I watched a few of yours for sure. Right on. Very cool. I like to make sure I get and check everybody's videos out and stuff. Let's see. What's the purpose is to other channels and pages. One, some devices you can click the name and go their page, and doing so it work, computer security and programming, 15 years. The cookie files on some pages get backdoor. Okay. Well, see this computer here, I only use it for YouTube, so it's not connected to anything other than YouTube. It is not connected to my banking information. It is only connected to, I don't even have Facebook on this here. So the only thing they're going to steal is my YouTube on this. I bought this computer just for that. This is all this is for. So I don't have to worry. Let's see, posting videos of wildlife mostly and my cute doggies. Of course, cool. Ah, right on. I'm pretty sure I have you. I gotta check, make sure that I have everybody that's in here. Oh, maybe I don't actually have yours. You know what? I do now, and you're definitely getting added to my list tonight. I gotta watch. I do love cute dogs because I have a couple. I like wildlife. So, well, what kind of dog do you have? What kind of dog do you have? I see a little dog. I can't tell what kind of dog it is. Shortly done, Miss Skinny Scrapper, and have a good night, everyone. Okay, well, thank you, Hobbies. I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out and stuff. So that's awesome. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. I appreciate you guys chilling and hanging out. So yeah. Ooh, what is that? Is that a moose? Oh, it's an elk. Ooh. Ooh. That's big. I definitely gotta check your channel out when I get I definitely do. So I'm putting your one of your videos on. I'm gonna check the where's the doggy one. I like that doggy one. I'm putting the doggy on save for watch later. So when I get off here, I have videos to watch. Cool. I like wildlife and stuff. I actually put a video up one time because we had outdoor cameras and stuff, like the wildlife ones, and we had stuck them at my nephew did because he wanted to see what was around for deer hunting and stuff. We had a bear, raccoons, of course, deer. You got a Jack Russell. Oh, I got a Jack Russell too. Mine's downstairs right now. She's sleeping on the couch. All I got up here right now, the only one that's hanging up, this is her room. See, the Jack Russell sleeps in the other room, and the collie sleeps in here. There's the collie. That's Molly. Angel's downstairs. And you'll see them in my videos. So this one here, she loves to play fetch. So, but Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. I love Jack Russells. They're like my favorite in the collies. So, but I love all dogs. I mean, they're just, I like German Shepherds. I think they're all cute. So, but Jack Russell definitely one of my top favorites. So, and we always had collies growing up because of the dog, because of the cattle and stuff, and they used to help us with the animals. After the news about, let's see. So I need to place to chill tonight. What did I miss? What's going on? She had cancer, but I thought she was over it. Is that the one we're talking about? Don't tell me it came back. Let me see what I miss. Yeah, that's a really bummer. So what did I miss, guys? What's going on? I'm so glad to be here. Well, I'm glad you came in. I really am, guys. I mean, I'm glad I can, help take your mind off stuff and talk about anything, talk about, I love talking about all kinds of things and I love to explore new things, you know. Let's see, I watched two. Since I have a toy. 7 pounds. Oh, okay. Wow, puppies. Yeah, puppies are so nice. I know when I feel sad, my puppies. No. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's yeah. I understand now. Wow. Man. That's that's sad. That's just oh man. That's a I don't even know what to say to that. That's just wow. Yeah, that's not right, man. She was young. She wasn't even wow. You know how many people have we were losing on YouTube from so many people have passed on and things that have happened and stuff. It's crazy. Like I mean in the last at least I can think of at least four that I can think of right off that we've lost in the amount of time I've been on here on YouTube. It's crazy. Or people that I actually knew, you know what I mean? So that's yeah. Jeez. Cancer is an awful thing. It's not bad enough we got to worry about what's going on right now, then we got to worry about other things, But yeah, dang. Yeah, I get why you understand why you're in here hanging out. I get it, Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, for sure. I understand that. My friend Sherry had fought these for years and died on. Yeah. Very little details have been released, but there will be. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. And the good thing about, YouTube, there's a great community that helps and stuff. There's been so many things that have happened and stuff. It's too bad, no. Yeah, it's crazy. I know another YouTuber that same thing. A friend or something found her, and they didn't even know what it was, and it got passed around. Like I said, finally the news come out, people and stuff. But like I said, at least I've known a few and good people. They, people that make you laugh and you enjoy their company and stuff. You go into their chats, they're in somebody else's chat. Jeep and John or someone. The other members is going to be releasing information as soon as it becomes available. Yeah. Yeah, Jeep and John's was, she was always over on Jeep and John's. So, yeah. Always seen her over there. So, I think that's pretty much how I got to know her, was from over there watching on Jeep and John's and the group and stuff. So, yeah, it's too bad. Jeez. Just, I don't even know what to say, you know what I mean? Because it's awful. Losing a family members and losing people that even on YouTube, it still hits you, even though we don't know each other, but we all still cling to each other. We still, we like, say so-and-so or, and you're like, you can't believe it. You just shake your head and you go, wow, it's crazy. But Yeah, well, that's too bad. What's today? Today is what? Today's Tuesday. So tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm surprised my computer hasn't died, guys. It's at it's got about a quarter left. Same here. We're all that's right. We are, and that's what I say. You just don't realize, the kind of communities that are on here and the people that we all come on here, and we get to know each other, and and that's the thing. When we go through something or somebody needs help, we try to help each other. We try to defend each other. When this stuff happens, it leaves us all gone shocked. We just get shocked from it. It's too bad. Yeah. Oh well, all we can do is remember the good things, right? And talk about the good things that good stories. It's like anything, Remember the good things and the good stories. Let's see, we bond here in the community. It is a tech group. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of different groups, but you know what? There's a lot of us that are all over the place, and that's why, like I said, even in my chat here, I have tons of people that come in, and it's not just one community. I mean, like I'm a scrapper community, and then I have people from crocheting communities. I have people from like artists that are singers. I have coin community, and then you got pours, like that's almost another community, but it's not because they're connected to the coin community. So there's so many, but yeah, we're all one big family essentially. I'm away. Let's see. I'm always there for my friends. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's all we can do, right? I have a million hobbies. Yeah, we all have. My hobbies have gotten expensive, and it's time to kind of, especially my coin hobby. It's gotten rather expensive, so it's time to think and reevaluate. But I mean, I really don't spend my money on anything else, to be honest, guys. So I mean, now I haven't bought any Funkos because I don't shop. And Amazon, it sucks because every time I get a parcel or every time I get a Funko from Amazon, it's always something wrong with it. It's either bent or it's got it just frustrates me. So I don't know about that. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. I just like when I first came on to YouTube, I had no idea the amount of communities that were on here. When I first started, I thought, oh, come on, and we'll see if people want to watch my videos. And like I said, I had no idea. And then YouTube would suggest other channels, or I went into a few like other people's lives. Like I was in Gil Skills. I think he was probably one of my first lives that I started going to, and he was one to made people blue wrenches, and you could put up your link and stuff. And at that time, all you had to do was click on them. You didn't even need a blue wrench. You didn't even have to be blue. You clicked on them, and it took you to their channel before YouTube, changed it for us. And I think that's where I started to grow. But who got me started though was probably Raphael Scrapper, and he's not even, like I said, he's the one that told me, he kicked me in the butt. He says, get over to Gil Skills, and get out there, get your name out there, and and I started to grow, and then I found it was more communities, and then I think I met George, found it buried. I think more coin communities. Like I really enjoyed the coins, and I got more and more into it as I was enjoying it. So, and I always liked, like I like blacksmithing. I like steel work and stuff. I like to see what people can make with their hands. I love woodworking. I like to watch it because I know that stuff that I can do is just as much as that. There isn't much I can't do if I put my mind to it. I enjoy Legos, so sometimes I'll sit down and watch people, and I'm like, I just don't know if I have the patience. I think now it's because I have to wear glasses, and that's why you'll find me leaning toward the computer because I got to read it, and I don't want to wear my glasses. So let's see, it builds. What did I miss here? So do I see it builds. What I love doing, machine. I don't know what to build. But yeah, so I like to watch a lot of different channels. I've learned a lot of things from people, things that would have, when I first started, I didn't know much about coins. I didn't know the silver coins, and I've learned now that, you know, the values and stuff of certain ones, and I know where to look stuff up. I know where to buy stuff, you know. And if I don't, I mean, there's always somebody you can ask, and everybody's so helpful, you know. And there's I guess it's pretty much any community you go into for any of them, you know, everybody's always trying to help, you know. It's the same with me. If somebody asks me, you know, something, and if I can help, then I'll help. If I can make a video for them, I'll make a video and say, there, it's for you, and I'll put their name, I'll tag their name on the top of it so they know that video is for them, you know. And I've done that. I think I did it for a couple of people. I've done a couple of them. I couldn't smash it. That way. What did I miss? What did I miss now? Engineering things, science, mining. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm interested in trying a few more things, like I said, and if this pandemic ever, you know, goes away or whatever, I'd like to do some traveling. I'd like to go back to Europe. And if I go to Europe, you know it's going to be all over YouTube, guys, because I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, I'm going to take you guys everywhere I go. You guys are going to go, you know. Like right now, I don't really travel very far. I try to stay within my own community kind of thing. I'm not interested in hopping on a plane. I'm not interested in being closed up with people, you know. I'm trying to just stay away from everybody. Let's see, I built houses for a living, but I am getting too old for it. So in my shoulder for over a month. Yeah, the new hello, Nosematic. Hi there, night owl. Yeah, I am a night owl. I don't usually get to bed till like 2:30 anyhow. What can I say? I'm always wound up at night. Let's just start doing something. Yeah, for sure. Well, you know what I've been looking at doing, but I'm thinking about space, because I need a big enough space to do it. I need because I've been doing a little research already on it, and it's something I want to do. Um, but we'll see. I mean, first thing I got to do is I think I'm going to have to clean my basement, make a nice work area down there. But I got to be careful because there's just fumes for it. I can't have it because of my mom. So, and I can't do it in the shop because I don't keep my shop up there. But I might do the garage when I do it. So, but it's something I want to do, and it's on my list of things. So I might get to it, and, you know, if I get to it within 5 years, I'm good. If not 5 years, well then, hey, put on the list for the next one, you know. I always have lots of things that I want to do, so that kind of keeps you. It's kind of like if I didn't have things to do, it kind of be like giving up on life, and then you kind of don't want to do anything, right? For me, I always have things I want to do. So new things I want to try, and I've seen a few new things on YouTube I want to try, which I'm pretty sure I can do. Like I want to try some resin, and I've seen people making these resin tables. Oh, they're so cool. Like they put things in them. Like they'll get and I can get the wood, and they, of course, they build the frame and stuff. But the thing is, from what I've heard, it's all in how you mix it. It's like the different, because there's different types you can get. Some harder, faster, and some depending on how thick it is that you're pouring, and how thick the table is, or that you're making. So I've been doing research on it, and I'm watching tons of videos on it, and trying to get it. And it's all to do. He says when you're watching stuff, it talks about how you got to have proper heat for it, and it's got to be a constant heat. And you got to make sure, you know, you don't have, you know, like dirt and dust and kind of flying around and stuff. So it's got to be like a clean environment kind of thing. So, because you don't want it in your resin. Normally I am too, but I've had family staying with over the holidays. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fortunate. We've been lucky with everything going on. The only family I see is my nephews and my niece, and they were here on Boxing Day. They came because we exchanged gifts and stuff. So, and Brian came by today, but I think you're allowed up to 10 people, I think. And most we ever have here is 5. And that's the 5 in the main family. So let's see. When I was younger, I built. Oh yeah, cool. Too old now. Yeah. Yeah. We're all too old for stuff, but we still do it, you know that? Videos and how an intro. I need a 3D. What did I miss? One of my twins loves to tinker. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Let's see. I always enjoy fixing. So an 81. Replace all of the fuses boxes. Cool. Very cool. Nothing wrong with that at all. I have a few things, like I said. I mean, I know I'm not going to be working as hard as I am. I want things that I can do as a hobby and things I can enjoy. You know, I mean, I enjoy collecting coins and stuff, but that's just kind of like a side thing. I don't want to make it a hustle. I don't want to make it where it's an auctions. I'm not really into all that. You know, that's not really my thing. You know, I don't really want to do that. I mean, there's already tons of that on here. You know, we can buy coins and stuff, and you know, it's not really my thing for what to do. I'd rather go back to building things with my hands. You know, I built all of my own stuff in here. I built all the stuff in here that I need, all the shelves in here. I put all that stuff in. I redid this room. You know what I mean? I've done all the work on myself. I mean, it took me a while, of course, but I did it. You know, and like I said, I've got one room left. We've laid a new floor in here. Pretty much everything, you know. So I have an antique dresser in the other room that I found somebody put it on the side of the road, and I finished scraping it down, and it's like it didn't damage the wood. I had an environmental kind of stuff that you get, and it kind of like wiped off. You didn't scrape it off. You kind of just it wiped off with a paper towel kind of thing. So it was kind of cool. Let's see. Have you tried gold painting? No, I have not. That's something that's on my list. I would like to try. I got to give that a try yet. One of these days, I got to get a bag or something from one of the people that I've seen the bags. People have them. Sometimes they'll have them in a giveaway or something, and you can get them. So it's on my list. I definitely got to try it. I have not tried it, so it'll be interesting. So metal detecting is a lot of fun too. I think I'm going to probably get a chance at that if I can get George to go with me, because I think I'm going to do a little more research on it so I know a little more information. I'm thinking about picking one up just so I'll have it. So, and I'm interested maybe just to see what's around here. You know, I mean, I wouldn't want to do it in my own yard because I'm surrounded by scrap, right, guys? And how much of that do you think's in the ground, right? Let's see. Cosmetic. I've seen people pull silver quarters and dimes from rolls in Canada. What did I miss, guys? It's great. Yeah. I mean, refinishing stuff is nice. Like I said, it's in the other room. The only thing I got to fix on it now is the one drawer because the slider. I think they pull it out too far, and you know I got to replace the piece that goes on the bottom. So I'm gonna have to make it myself from scratch and do it. But I don't really have the time or the space for it. It's in the other room. I actually had it in here at the time because this room was empty, and I was getting ready to renovate this room anyhow. So I stuck it in here, and I didn't care if I got any messes because I put papers down and stuff. So, and then I just never finished the last drawer on it, and I don't even really use it because there's so many dressers in that room. And my room, I only have two in my room, two dressers. Let's see. Only in the straps rules. I find silver in bank. Ever. I have not found any silver. And when I was looking for in quarters and stuff, didn't find any. And I did. How many boxes did I do? I did 3 boxes, I think, of quarters, and that was that last year? That was last year. I did those. This year I've been working on toonies. So, and like I said, I found this year toonies. I found already in the 2 boxes that I had gotten in 2 weeks because I got 1 box every week, right? So I'd found 2 of these. Sorry, these. And then, of course, the other was in it too. So I put it together. This is my giveaway from another channel. I had found 2 of these. The other one's not in its thing yet in the clip. I just set it in a... Let me show you. It's not in a clip. It's in a clip kind of sitting it. I just haven't done it up yet. But this is the other one I found. So this was in the second box I found. So, and then, of course, I just put the non-painted in. I was just going to staple them together. So I just hadn't got around to it. They were actually on my desk and I moved them over here. So, but yeah, so I got lucky with those, and then I found a bunch of the I found the bear, the V, and then I found all the other ones, which I found so many of the other commemorative ones. I just threw them back in a roll, and back to the bank they went. So I didn't need them, and I've got so many already. I think I've got a container over there full of the extras, so I just didn't keep them. George pulls silver from customer wrap rolls, or at least used to when I used to go to his channel. He hasn't been doing any lately because, like I said, he was trying to get his dog and stuff. His dog was sick and stuff, so everybody was trying to help him out with that. So, and Boris is getting better now and stuff. So he hasn't done much coin hunting. He hadn't done any in quite a while. So I think he just finally picked up one, like maybe last week or something. But he hadn't done it for like months. So but he'll probably get back to it soon. That's why when I go in the bank, I ask if anybody has hunted in any rolls, and I will buy those. Yeah, see, that's why when I went to the bank, I said to her, I said, are these bank rolled or are these customer rolls? And when I picked up the toonie, she said these were customer rolls. I said, well, I said, okay, I'll take the box, because it was full of toonies and stuff. And that box was, like I said, I think it was the second last roll. And that's when I found the glow in the dark in it. And then I found a bunch of the bears and stuff like that. They were, I took a picture of it, I think I sent it to George. And the second roll I got or the second box the following week, I had ordered it because when I picked that one up, I said, can you order me one for the following week? Because it's a small bank. So it takes them a while to fill a box before they send it back and stuff. So, and she ordered me another box. And in that box, I ended up with non-painted, like the V and the bear. And then I found the colored one, the glow in the dark. So, and I haven't gotten any more because then the holidays hit. And I said, I don't want to be strapped with all these coins and sitting on my desk and in the way and stuff. So I told the bank, I said, I'll order some more after when I get back to it after the New Year. And they're like, fine. And they got me some pennies too. They said that they had some from customers. So, and I said to Melissa, can I have them? And they said, yeah. And I think they said they had like a half a box or a quarter box or something. So, because they don't send them back until the box is full. And I said, well, can you hold them until after the New Year? And they said, yeah. I said, good. I said, because I don't want to be stuck with them on my desk until, after the New Year, so I can go through them. Because I think George is still looking for some of the pennies and stuff, the Canadian ones. So, and if I don't want to go through them, then I'll just trade with George or whatever, and he can look through them or whatever. Because he enjoys that. I have a hard time with like the dimes. I have a hard time looking at the dates. Quarters not so bad. Toonies and loonies, I can see the dates on them. But I have to hook up my camera to see, like, even like I can't see the American dimes and stuff, and I can't see the marks, like the mint marks and stuff on stuff for the States. And Canadian, I have a hard time with the small print because, like I said, I need my glasses on, and I don't want to wear my glasses. So even then, sometimes I'm like, because sometimes the marks are kind of gone. So then I got to get my scope out and look. I think it's really took the wind out of George Sales when the bank screwed him on the. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even said anything. I would have I wouldn't even care. See, that's why for me, I wouldn't even bother. Like, whatever I don't want out of the coin box, I just take it and put it back in it, and it's not my problem. They gave it to me, and it's going back the same way. I'm just adding the ones I took out of it. So, and you know what I mean? If there was, I didn't even look for them when I went through it. All I looked for was what I wanted. And after that, everything else went back in the things. Like this was an extra one. It went back in it. See this one here, because it's got like, I think a half in it. These are the ones I use just for when I want to pull ones I don't want to keep. So I don't bother. If they sell me something, like they said they're going to have, if say any dollar bills, like $1 bills and $2 bills, because we don't have them anymore. If any of them come in because somebody cashes them in, they're going to call me
or they're going to set them aside when I go to the bank, and they'll have them there for me when I come in, and they'll just give them to me. Like I'll exchange money for them, like $1 for $1 or whatever. So yeah, that's for me. That's what I would have done. See, I don't tell the bank any more than I have to. But yeah, so but I mean, I know he got one box. He had a box there last time. I think it's a new week, so it was last week, and I think he was going through it. I don't know if he found anything because it was getting late. It was like, I mean, I waited as long as I could. My eyes were getting heavy, and I'm like, I'm done. It's like to the point where I can't stay up any later. You know what I mean? You catch that one quick. Yeah, I got it pretty quick. Sometimes, like I said, if I see it, I can get over here, I can catch it, but it's okay. I mean, as long as I'm not yammering on. Sometimes I get yammering and I don't even see what's going on in the chat. See, I would put it on eBay and that them aren't real. They are. Yeah, you could do that too. I didn't look for them. I don't even know. I don't even honestly know what I'm looking for those. I think I missed that night when George was talking about them and had them in the scope, and I didn't have any interest in it. So, and I really don't like eBay, honestly. People are too crooked, to be honest, and eBay doesn't stand behind the sellers, they stand behind the buyers. So, I'm good. I just send them back to the bank. They mean nothing to me. Somebody else can have them. You know what I mean? I'll take any silver I can find, any of the painted ones, and the non-painted that I want that are, you know what I mean, that are hard to find. But other than that, somebody else can have them. There's lots of collectors out there. If they want them, they can have them. It was about to yet. So, well, I'm retiring for the night. Good night, everyone. Okay, well, thank you for coming in, Newsmatic. I appreciate coming in and hanging out for a bit. I don't mind. I appreciate you guys. I mean, you know what? It's almost, oh my God, it's almost 2:00. I have been on here for 2 hours and 17 minutes. This was going to be like, I wasn't planning on staying on this long. And then it was like, I don't know. I just got excited about everything and all the talking about the kinds of stuff that was going on and all the cool things, I just love talking about coins and silver and exploring things, and people that come in, I mean, they're from all over the place, right? So they get to tell me and then I get to talk about it and stuff. It's so cool. And there's so many, like I said, like one of the things that I have a friend, she scuba dives, right? And it's something I'd like to try, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I do well. Like I've never tried it, so I don't know if I could do it or not. So sleep well, Newsmatic. Have a good, yeah. So yeah, so I don't know if I could do it or not, guys. But it'd be kind of neat to go down into a ship or see a ship or something. You know what I mean, on the water. I will never sell or buy money on eBay. Yeah, that's why I'm not. Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder, you know what I mean? Because there's been so many shady characters and stuff. Who can you trust and who you can't? There's even unfortunately we even have them here on YouTube. So for me, I only buy from a few people, and I can only buy for a few people because being Canadian, I can't buy from everybody because not everybody has PayPal, or they don't want to use PayPal. So I used to buy from, I think there was three. Yeah, about three people. And now, Lemonhead, never had a problem with Lemonhead. He's awesome. I've gotten stuff from George, but George is easy. I don't even have to PayPal him. I can just e-transfer to him because he's Canadian. Who else? Silverman's and Dalsey. That's what, 3, 4, something like that. So let's, I think that's it. Or was there was somebody else? I can't remember who it was. There was, I think, one more. Oh yeah, Plumber Stacker. He's good too. I bought something off him and he has PayPal. So, and I think that was it. I don't think I bought from anyone else. I can't remember if I bought any from it. Well, I mean, other than auctions and stuff. but like, I mean, not auctions, but well, like I guess they were auctions, pours and stuff from people. So I'd rather just do a trade straight out. You know what I mean? If I want a coin, then you know what I mean, trade me a coin or whatever. You know, and if it's just cloud or whatever, then I'll trade you several whatever to add up to the silver or whatever. You know, because some of the painted ones run for pretty good money though. You know, when you sell them, they actually are pretty good money. So a pretty decent trade. You know what I mean? They can be decent. But so skydiving, yeah, I want to skydive too. I've wanted to try it, and my nephew said he'd try it with me. So my niece won't because she's scared of heights. She won't do it. That I do know, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting older now, so the older I get, I mean, the longer I put it off. You know what I mean? The more fragile I feel like I'm going to get. You know what I mean? So, and with everything going on, I don't want to be around anybody. I don't want to be in groups. I don't want to be, you know, I just kind of want to, like, for me, I'm around animals outside. So, you know, and in my family that's close by. So I don't see strangers, you know, the strangers I see, you know, new people coming into my chat like this is the only way I would see new people. And I have my regulars that come in and, you know, and people I've seen in other people's chats and stuff. So I bought one of them, Silver Hearts, and had my son's name into it. Right on. Very cool. Yeah, right on. That's very cool. But like I said, yeah, there's tons of people that are awesome pourers, and like I said, I've bought from them too. Like I said, I've bought Mountain Man, yeah, Mountain Man's metals. I got his off of Silverman's because he was selling them in his auction for him, and then I went to Redneck Stackers, and I've gotten. Well, I dealt direct with Red. I didn't PayPal him. I ended up e-transferring because he's Canadian again, so it's just easier. I don't have to worry about the fees. There's no fees, and it's Canadian. They get it as soon as they send it. They get it because it comes in my account. Now with PayPal can be. I've never had an issue with PayPal, but there's a lot of people that have. So I don't know. And then there's others that say they've never had a lick of trouble with it. So, and everybody's now is going on to Venmo, Cash App, and what's the other ones? There's a bunch of other ones that the US has, and we don't have it in Canada. You know, we have PayPal, and a lot of the auctions won't, like, they don't accept it. Another ones is the Durbans. The Durbans are good too. Yeah, that's who it was. The Durbans, they're good people too. So, and they take PayPal, so you can buy anything in theirs. So, and they'll ship to Canada too. And there's some people that won't ship to Canada because they're afraid of Canada. To ship to Canada, it's too expensive. Well, essentially, we're paying for it anyhow. So, you know, and they don't know how to do it because they like, well, we got to fill a declare ship. Well, if you don't know, then just go to the post office and ask them. They got to help you. You know, that's their job. No trouble. PayPal. I also have Venmo. Yeah, see, we don't have Venmo. That's the thing. So PayPal for me, it's the only thing I have. So I wish we had more over here, but that's all we got. So when I buy something, or if I was to purchase something from somebody, even like let's say, for instance, I don't know, somebody in here that didn't even have auctions, and they said to me, well, I've got a bunch of, I don't know, Merc dimes, and, you know, I'd say, you know, I got a roll or something, and would you want them? And I'd be like, well, what do you got? How much? You know, if it's a fair enough deal, sure, you know. Do you got PayPal? That's my next question. You got PayPal? Hopefully, you know, but most people do have it, but some people have said they've lost it, that PayPal closed their accounts, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. If you're not subscribed to Red, you should be. He will be having a 2K giveaway celebration. Yep. So that's true. Yeah, Red was in my chat. Not yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, day before, I think it was. No, I was live on Sunday. Boxing Day here. I was live on Sunday, and he came in. Red did. He was working on one of his builds, he said. That's what he said he was working on. I can't remember what else he said he was working on. But he said he was working on that. So must have been for one of his auctions coming up or something. So let's see. Is a less than customer for males are
to fill out check items to less than 2,500. Well, that's the thing. I mean, a lot of these, because they're coins and stuff, Canadians, we get dinged if it's over, was it $300 or something? I think it is. We get dinged at customs. But then I heard from somebody else that bought coins and stuff. He says you can get it back from customs, or you can get it because you pay, because when it comes in the mail, it gets held at the post office and then you got to go pick it up because you got to pay the customs fee. So, and I've had that happen twice to me. And it can be, you know, it has on already what I already paid for shipping, and, you know, and our money difference, because our money is less than, you know, the US money. I mean, ours is what, 70, I think it's like 78 cents right now on the dollar, on, so 78 cents for $1 American. So you think about that. So let's just say, for instance, let's say I paid $300 for something, right, in US. So I'm essentially paying 400 and change in Canadian dollars, just to give you an idea. So, because I think that's what I was looking up sometime, and I just wanted to, so, and that's through PayPal, because that's their exchange rate. Because you can go ahead and you can ask Alexa, or you can ask the bank, but that's what PayPal charges. Because I just went in, I logged it in, I'm like, and put the amount in, I'm like, ooh, that's what that is. Dang, that's how much of an exchange rate is on it. So, and then on top of that, sometimes you'll get where it's friends and families, and then you got to add another, you know, another. I think it's like $5 more. So essentially, let's see, I'm paying for the exchange rate, I'm paying for the shipping, and then some of them want me to pay friends and family. So essentially, you're selling it, so don't you think at least you should pay the fee? Because some of them say, well, that fee you should pay it anyhow, because, and you shouldn't pay the friends and family, because with friends and family, you're accepting that they're your friends and family, and PayPal apparently doesn't insure it for you, or won't cover you, or whatever. So I refuse to buy anything from anybody that says pay by friends and family, because I've already actually had one issue with one other person that I bought something off of here, and I literally had to put a claim against them through PayPal. And I'm glad it wasn't friends and family. I mean, I got it back because it was coming up. I waited. I emailed, you know, the person and said, hey, man, could you send my money back? I have not got my parcel. I'm not going to lie about it, because I'm making everything I get, I always make a mail call with it. So I never got it. So then I send him emails after emails saying, hey, man, I haven't got it. If you don't, we don't settle this soon, I'm going to have to put a claim against you. No, you know, I just wanted to get it dealt with, you know, and there was no hard feelings, you know. I didn't hear from the person, so PayPal just paid me, and he didn't dispute it on the other end, so it went through. And that's another thing. That's another reason why I don't want to have auctions, because somebody can have a claim or a dispute against you, and if they don't get the item, they say they didn't get the item or whatever, and then, yeah, you can insure it on this end, but then it's a lot more hassle, because, you know, for me, I'm not dishonest. If I get a parcel, I get a parcel. You know what I mean? But there is a lot of people that don't, that, you know, they will. I think it's time for nightcap safe meeting laugh out loud. All right. Are you calling it a night, Reg? In the US, let's see, I've read that one already. I think no matter what limit, you just send a $1 coin, just regular postage. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All I know is that for me, it's my shipping is what kills me. I've paid some pretty good shippings for some stuff, and then you know, some people just put it in an envelope for me, and which is nice, and I get pretty cheap enough, and of course there has to be insurance on it, because I mean, essentially they don't want to be out that money, especially if I paid for it, and then when it comes my way, then I've lost out, you know, and they've lost out. So it has to be insured, and you have to pay for that insurance at the post office, you know. It'd be the same with me. If somebody bought something from me, I'd want to make sure it was insured, had a tracking number on it, so I knew they signed for it, or, you know, there's evidence that it was delivered. So not yet. I thought just getting ready. Okay. All right. So yeah, postage can be, you know, a hassle for sure, but, you know, it's customs way of, you know,
getting you, I guess. But I mean, like I said, I've only been hit a couple times, but I've heard, like I said, you can get it back or something. I guess you would to be, yes, yeah, you have to be insured. That's for sure. But I mean, there's, like I said, Lemonhead, he seems to know what he's doing. He's always mailed me stuff, and I bought one box full, and it was expensive of stuff. Like, I mean, I got a lot of stuff out of it. I'm not saying that I didn't get my money's worth. I got my stuff, and it was a huge box, and it was heavy, and it went right through customs. I find the only time I get dinged with customs is whenever I don't know what states it is that it comes from over there in the States. It comes and goes through Quebec or Montreal or whatever. Whenever it goes through customs that way, I always get dinged when it comes back around over here into Ontario. But if it comes through like the States, I don't know what routes or whatever, but if it comes through Toronto, I never get hit by customs. So and I don't know why, which is weird. I don't know if it's because it's coming through Quebec and Quebec thinks that we'll give it to Ontario, that you know what I mean, give us a little jolt, you know, which I don't know if they do or not, but it seems to me that's what happens, because every time it comes through Toronto, I never get it. But whenever I get a parcel from that Pacific, you know, ones that sell, that's what happens, and it sucks. So, and it's only certain, I don't know, because they must have certain routes or whatever, how they ship them and how they come through the Canada. And because I know there's even some of them that come down through like Vancouver, because you'll hear them saying it's gone across the border and now it's into like Vancouver, and then you don't really hear much for a while. Sometimes it kind of like there's a big gap before you hear anything, you know what I mean, that it comes up on saying where it is. So, and then suddenly it just appears. Like I think it lands in Toronto, and then it says it's gone to your postal area or whatever, and then it's out for delivery, which is because from Toronto, no, it goes from Toronto to Kingston, from Kingston out to my postas. So it's a lot. So it's confusing though. Safety meaning. Partake before bed as full. I sleep. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, it's getting late, guys. It's been, I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I should say good night to you guys. I do appreciate you all coming in here. This was amazing. This was awesome. These guys all hanging out with me. I really enjoyed this. It was fun. I'm going to have to do this more often, I think, at night. I don't sleep anyhow, and I'm usually just watching TV downstairs. And you know what, guys? I've seen everything on TV. There's nothing else to watch. So, you know what I'm going to do? I got another hour before I go to bed. I'm going to go watch those videos. I've got 3 that I've put on my watch list from here, and then they've got videos. So I'll probably watch like 3 or 4 of their videos to get the grasp of their channel. And then I'll know them more when they come in and stuff. So I get to know these guys. But like I said, I've seen a lot of these around, and some of these I know really well. And some I've, like I said, I've seen you in other chats and stuff. So that come in tonight. And then there was a few new ones that I had never seen, but well, I hope they're subscribed. So, okay, fine. I'll go to bed. I don't sleep good, but I'll go lay down anyway. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming in. That was amazing. You know, I appreciate that. These guys are awesome coming in and hanging out. So, yikes. One of my twins had until he was 13. He is now 18. Wow, that's crazy. It happens. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all coming in here. And you know what? We'll probably go back to doing this tomorrow night. I might come back on tomorrow night. So if these guys are up and about and you just want to come in and hang out, I appreciate you coming in. And we can always, I might even have some, maybe one of your twos might want to come up and hang out. You want to talk about some stuff? You know, we can talk about family. We can talk about coins, whatever you want to talk about. We can talk about mining. I don't mind. See, mine started in my sleep when I was 28. Wow. Dang. Yeah, it's not good. Seizures and stuff. Have a good night. See you around. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm hoping. Like I said, I don't know when George is going live, guys. If he goes live, maybe I'll either go before him or after. I don't know. Depends. But I'll try and fit it in. I might go early tomorrow night, maybe. I got home late tonight, guys, so we'll see. But anyhow, yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you guys real soon. So thank you for coming in, guys. Have a good night. Bye, guys.